I see the red recording light. That's a good sign, right?
That is a good sign. It means we're doing something right. Let's see here. Mine is showing live as well. Um, yep, so we are good here. Mine is showing live. Yep, so we're good. So while we play, if you want to monitor your chat, you can either do it on your phone or um, like on the YouTube Studio, you can look on there and see what people are chatting. That way you can monitor it if you want to
Yep.
ask
All right. I
questions or
got it up
people
on
want
my phone as well, and I'm live on my channel, so we're good to go.
to. Sir, look at that. We're tech
We're
savvy
pros.
individuals.
We got one person watching, and it's us.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, all right. All right. Let me upload this obnoxious army in here and
Yeah, I'm excited to see what you came up with. Mine's also not the friendliest, but I love it. I'm so happy I get to just play bullshit like this
wait,
again.
I know, you should just be happy that you Tyranids are not bottom of the barrel again. Like you're not
Yeah.
fighting for points having to play a game that is not the same game that everyone else is trying to play.
Yeah. I still like we're certainly not a top up there army, but we can play the game at least.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely.
Oh, I got one extra viewer here. Welcome. We're just
Yeah.
starting out. We're loading in our armies. Oh, dang it. These models
Okay.
are okay. I now need to mute my Discord.
Yeah. Okay, Matt, tell me about this army.
Yeah, one sec. We're just getting rid of Discord so we don't get those annoying pings all game long. There we go. Okay, so I'm playing Assimilation Swarm. That means I ate Necrons and I heal now, and that's way better in 11th edition. Because now not only do you have to kill the 6 Tyrant Guard, you have to kill the 6 Tyrant Guard and the Hive Tyrant attached. Otherwise, I do get to keep on healing.
Seems pretty
The Hive
good.
Tyrant does still have the enhancement that gives him Fights First and Free Heroic. The Fights First is not nearly as good as it was, and the Heroic is way better. So it kind of balanced back out.
Yep.
Um, and then obviously with Assimilation, I have a bunch of Harvester models. So these guys are the ones that heal. Just in my command phase, all my Harvester units pick a friendly unit within 6 of them, and they either bring back an infantry model to the unit at full health, or I can heal one model D3 plus 1 wounds. The important caveat to that is, say I have a Tyrant Guard on 2 wounds, I am allowed to bring an entire Tyrant Guard back. I don't have to heal the wounded one.
Ooh, yeah, that's true.
So it's just slightly better than the Necron healing. I'm bringing out, so this. All of these guys are my Harvester models. So those are the ones that have the keyword. Oh, sorry, and the Psychophage. There we go. So these guys do not have it. These guys are the Harvester models. So they have all the keywords. They're the ones that do the healing. And almost all of my strats are based off of a Harvester keyword. So most of my strats cannot be used on the other guys. Or they can, but it's just much better on the Harvester. For example, I have lethal hits in combat, but if I'm a Harvester unit, I crit on 5s. And then, yeah, I heal in the command phase. The other way that I can heal, 2 of my strats are healing at other times. One of which is, did a friendly Tyranid unit die within 6 of any of my Harvester guys? They take the dead unit and they heal a different unit within 6 of them. So say my Biovore shoots a Spore Mine, you come up next to my Spore Mine explodes on you, does a mortal wound, and then this Ripper says, hey, that Spore Mine unit just died. I'm now going to eat it and then bring back a Tyrant Guard. And it's pretty good.
Seems like a fair trade.
Yeah, absolutely. Biomass is biomass, no matter what form it is, right?
True.
Um, so that's, and then the other strat that I can heal with is in my fight phase. If I kill an enemy unit in combat, I can immediately spend a CP and basically eat the enemy unit and heal. That one is the one that does not require any harvesters. So if my Hive Tyrant or Swarm Lord kills, if Swarm Lord kills a unit, I can then spend a command point. Swarm Lord doesn't even require a harvester. He just eats you himself and brings back a Tyrant Guard.
Seems pretty solid.
Um, or if say like the Norn eats you, for some reason it's if you heal a monster, it's flat 3 rather than the D3+1, which is the normal heal. But I don't know specifically with that strat. It's a little, or no, I think it's if I'm a harvester, I heal flat 3 instead of D3+1, and it's leftover crappy weird wording and bad. This detachment used to be absolutely awful, and they had to buff it, but when they buffed it, they didn't do all the words super great. So anyways, Biovore makes spore mines, and again, the spore mines are literally just there to die, so that way I can heal other stuff. They're not even here for screening or anything else or
Yeah.
actions. They're there to die and become Tyrant Guard. That's what they're here for.
Honestly, seems like an upgrade.
Yeah, I think so. And then let's see, anything else? Oh, big strat that's very well, not actually, maybe not for you. I guess you have -1 to wound, I think, on some of your guys.
I do,
I have
yeah.
a +1 to wound strat against any unit that kills any of these harvester units. I get vengeance on you. So as soon as you kill any of these harvester units, including the one base Ripper Swarm, I can spend a CP and say, you killed my harvester. I now have +1 to wound against you for the rest of the game with my entire army.
Seems pretty good.
It's very good. And then because my strats are so good, I have Swarmlord giving me extra CP and having the Vect Aura, and Hive Tyrant giving me the 12-inch reduce the strat cost by 1. And then my 1 DP detachment is just the Norn one, which gives the Norn Assimilator. I did pay the enhancement for a 4-up invuln on him as well, so they both have a 4-up invuln. And then strat wise, really good strat that I have is just +2 strength on all the Norn's weapons in combat, which makes him become strength 10 and 12, just very good breakpoints.
Yeah.
And then makes him strength 12 and 14, little less good breakpoints, but still jumping from 10 to 12 against, say, like a Catan or a Defiler, very relevant in today's meta. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so that's the really good one. And then once per game, they because of this detachment, they can change their their pick once, like pick the objective. Or again, now may be relevant. I might actually pick an enemy unit to reroll all hits and wounds against instead of picking an objective, because then I can
Yeah.
also swap back to the objective or swap from the objective. Say I have 3 wounds left, swap from the objective and be like, I'm going to suicide myself into this one big enemy unit, and I want to reroll all hits and wounds when I do it.
Yeah. Fair.
Um, so yeah, that's mostly the list. Venom Thropes are pretty funny because their wording on their abilities did not change at all. So they still give cover to all Tyranids within 6 inches, and then they give stealth to all Tyranids that do not include monsters within 6 inches.
They give cover and stealth, so
They
they
give
still
cover
get
and stealth,
benefit.
which is
Still benefits of
the
cover.
same thing. Yep.
Okay. It's like, am I missing something here? It's
No, they
okay.
just didn't change the wording from 10th edition. They did not update it, and it still says the same thing. So don't worry, my monsters don't get stealth. They just get cover.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
scary.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Yeah, really interesting list. I like these bricks. Are Tyrant Guard, are they -1 damage?
No. And I don't
-1
have
to wound?
access to feel no pain or anything. They're T8 and 4 wounds.
That's fine. Interesting. Okay. All right. You want me to tell you about this
Nonsense? Yes.
GSC? Okay. All right. So we're running the Biosanctic and the Xenocult Masses. So we'll go over the Xenocult one first because it's pretty easy. It only applies to this unit. I have a strat for reroll all hits. I have their detachment rule, which says if they're touching a piece of terrain, they automatically recover 3 wounds. This unit's ability with a banner is to recover 3 plus an additional D3, pretty much when they're going to be on an objective, and that's what they're going to be doing. They're going to touch an objective, they're going to shoot the shit out of something, have full rerolls to hit, and then you know, they have lethals built in because of the Benefactus. They have
Yep.
4 las cannon shots, a whole bunch of seismics, which are strength 6 -1/2 damage, and then a bunch of flamers, grenade launchers.
Yep. What gives them the full rerolls to hit?
It's the Xenocult Masses detachment has a
Okay.
strat for 1 CP full
Got
rerolls
it.
to hit.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you're spending resources to do it. I'm like, I don't see a Primus in there, and Primus doesn't do that anymore, which I know you're
Nope.
big sad about, but
I am big sad about. I am
that was
plus
quite a
with a
nerf,
hit.
I will say that.
And the problem is, the Benefactus is not a support character, so like I couldn't
Oh, you can't even
like
have a Primus and a Benefictus.
correct, yeah, which is disappointing.
What is support then? Just like the Locust?
Benefactus.
No, like what actually fills a support role
Oh
for
yeah,
GSC? Is it just like the
Locust
Locust?
and Biophagus, which is
Cool.
you'll see those in a second. They're going to be on
Okay,
both
yeah,
these.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So running a 10-man and a 5-man Pure Strengths.
Yep,
Infiltrate, Advance and Charge. Patriarch has the enhancement for +1 AP, +1 damage. So he is
yep.
at AP 3, damage 3 with Dev Wounds, twin linked. Um,
Very
this
familiar
whole
with Gene
unit.
Stealers, and yours are just better than mine in every way.
Yes, they are. Yes, absolutely, Matt. They have Advance and Charge. They have Infiltrate. They are very solid and very fast, obviously.
Yep.
A 10 and a 5.
Cool.
2 Mortar Ridge Runners. One's going to be a Strip Cover Ridge Runner. The other is just +1 AP. So I'll put a little token next to it. That way, I should just make it red. Yeah. There we go. So the red one will be the Strip Cover and +1 AP. This one is just +1 AP because it has the Spotter enhancement for +1 ballistic skill.
Cool. Sounds good.
Cool. So they'll hit you, increase the AP, kind of matters.
Yeah.
The meat and potatoes of this list is 2 massive bricks of Aberrants. One of them has Infiltrate, Free Heroic once per turn, which will be the unit that starts on the board is the Infiltrate and Free
Free
Heroic
heroic.
unit.
Okay.
Yep. And then the other one is just in reserve. This unit has 4 up Fight on Death, 5 up Feel No Pain, -1 to wound if your strength is greater. The Aberrants both stand back up, and for 1 CP, I can explode them for
Yep.
2d3 damage for the unit that killed them.
That seems pretty good.
Yep. Biophagus give the whole unit lethal hits.
Yep.
Once per game, I can +1 to wound against infantry for this unit.
Okay.
And that's
And
not a
then
strat. It's Biophagus's ability once per game.
oh, okay. And is it specifically that one or both Biophagus do that?
Both Biophaguses can do that.
Okay. And then I know there's that point of contention. Are you allowed to bring these units back because they're attached to characters or no?
I asked. I am of the belief that you cannot. That
Okay.
none of the units with characters, starting the game with characters, can be brought back, period, dot. I asked
Cool.
that when we went to ATC. I got the same answer. I talked to Tucker, got the same answer.
Okay.
They are,
That's
that is
unfortunate.
it.
I feel like you should be able to just bring the unit back without characters. Like that
You would
seems
think.
pretty obvious to me.
Well, it would also be obvious that stealth and
Yeah, that's true. Yep, there's a lot
defensive
of things about
cover
11th
would
edition.
have been
The
fixed.
kinks still
They would
have to
have
be worked out. It's fine. But that
they
just
would have
means you get a lot
control
of
F at some
hybrids
point.
and 5-man things, and you're bringing the bikes back like 4 times. It's fine.
Correct, exactly.
Yeah.
The bikes are coming back. The Acolyte hybrids are coming back. And then we have triple Reductus. These are the dumbass dudes who,
Yep.
when you get within 8 now, D3 +3 mortals.
Yeah, they seem absurd, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
all
they're pretty
good.
good in 11th edition.
Okay, I literally closed my Discord so I could stop getting those pings, and I'm getting the pings anyways.
Yeah. So one of these units will be in reserve, 100%. Once we decide on board, I'll know which ones will not. But I'm running disruption. What are you running?
I'm priority assets, which I've actually never played before, so that's gonna be fun. Oh, sorry.
Alright.
This might be my first time being the blue player on TTS, which I find kind of funny.
We'll see if it's good luck or bad luck.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, Matthew, which one do you wanna play on? I'll let you choose.
Oh, I have no idea. Oh, I say we probably just D3 it, but
Okay, just hit, random single layout. Cool. Alright, we are doing this one. Alright.
we got up to 8 people on my channel watching now. Woo. Welcome everyone.
We're a big deal now.
Just getting started. Went over lists. Now we're going to start deployment. Actually, let's figure out what my primary is, because again, I've only been playing Take and Hold with this list. Well, with my assimilation swarm lists. All right, so I need to do. Oh, is this the 5 markers? Do the action in the center to remove the markers, and then hold the one at the end. Yeah,
Correct. Yep. And
cool.
this is the one where
I
you
have
get
played this
the points
mission,
for
but I
pulling it.
was the disruption player, not the priority player.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Cool. Oh no, not doing actions on the center objective. My Norns don't know how to do that.
Yeah, the problem
Cool.
is you get points for it, which is mighty annoying. I do not get points for doing the sensor sweep. I only
Yeah,
deny you for
you
doing
can.
it,
Yeah,
right?
you
Like,
deny me points, and then you get points if you kill me off of an objective. Okay.
yes,
So make sure that my spore mines that I'm intentionally trying to get killed are not on objectives. Got it.
correct. Yes, that is 100% the case. Do not do that.
All right. Well, let's. I forget for the Wyoming. Are we rolling off for attacker defender, or is it
We are. Yes, we are
cool?
rolling off.
Let's do it.
Roll the 2.
I got a 5. I actually do not have any infiltrate or anything like that, and everything of mine is starting on the table. So I will let you go ahead and throw 10 aberrants in my face to start the game.
Fair, reasonable. Fair and or reasonable. All right.
Oh, and you get to pick the 5 terrain pieces, right?
Yeah, I think there's only 5, if I
Yeah, the
remember
5 in
correctly.
no man's land. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, it's got to be. It's not just 5 in no man's land. This is actually kind of important.
it's
They just got to
outside of
be
your territory, right?
correct. That's not within my deployment zone. So, like, technically, I could select like these ones here.
Yeah,
Like, I could select ones, on your home or whatever. Is that beneficial? No, that's
yeah.
not good. Unless I felt so strongly about, um,
Taking my backfield.
yeah, taking your backfield, then maybe. But then, yeah, not great.
No, I mean the thing is, I get to see where you put them, and then I get to deploy. So, like,
Correct.
if you could see my deployment and then go, "Oh, Matt left his backfield wide open."
Yeah,
But
because it says start of the battle.
I don't know. When is start of the battle? Is that after deployment? That might be.
After it doesn't matter. I'm not selecting
Yeah,
the
you're not
deploy.
picking my home. Cool.
Cool.
So yeah, you have the first drop.
Yep. So we're gonna do 2 Reductuses in reserve, 5, the 20-man, the other 10-man. Everything else will be on the board. Start with bridge runner number uno. Yeah, I'm gonna do this
Sounds
one
good.
here.
And in terms of shooting, I mean, your saboteurs are annoying. You have a lot of indirect chip damage. Thankfully, I'm mostly immune to chip damage with this list.
Yeah.
And then you have your one big killy shooty brick. Because both your Ridge Runners are mortars, right?
Yep.
Okay. I don't want you to kill my Biovore. How rude. Well, something has to see me to shoot me with indirect, right?
I can still
Oh, you
shoot
could
you.
shoot me
It's
on
just gonna be at
sixes.
sixes.
Yeah, that's right. I think if you want to shoot me on sixes, you can shoot me on sixes.
Cool. Other Ridge Runner.
All right. I think we do just drop Swarmlord. Let's see. We're fighting over the center. Swarmlord wants to be in the center.
Strats that you need to be aware of. My detachment rule for Biosanctic is +1 to charges.
Yep.
For pretty much all the units that matter, the pure strains, everybody else. I have a strat for +2 to my charge, so I can get up to +3, which is pretty nice. I have the capabilities to move one of my blips. If you get within 9, I can move it anywhere on the board. I have +1 to wound against monsters or vehicles for a strat. That can only be on my Aberrants, Biophagus, Pure Strain units, which are all my big combat units. I have a 6-inch pylon and consolidate. And then I have my auto explode, which we already discussed. And then I have the capabilities to force you to take a leadership check, not a battle shock. Start of your shooting phase. Everyone within range of one of the Aberrant, Biophagus, or Pure Strain units takes a battle shock, and if you fail it, you're at -1 hit. But your guns are not consistent enough to matter regarding
This
that.
list doesn't really have guns. I got
Yeah,
flamers.
yeah.
I guess my assimilator has 2 harpoons. I've got 2 tongues and 2 harpoons, and everything else is a flamer or a psychic weapon.
Seems pretty good.
All right, we got a conga line of Tyrant Guard. They are all touching the terrain just to have that hidden bonus in case that ends up mattering, but I don't think it will.
Cool. Reductus. Cool.
Hey, look at that. I'm within 10 of the center. Maybe I might go forward and do an action. Feeling cute.
No,
I don't know.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I mean, they're always going here. Always.
All right, Haruspex, I think you just take a flank.
Far does Haruspex move?
8. Fear me.
Any advance
No
in
advance in
charge in here,
charge. That
bud?
does not exist unless I'm playing Vanguard Onslaught.
Okay.
And a Haruspex
Uh,
doesn't even get it in Vanguard Onslaught. So the thing is, it's
okay.
like I tell everyone Tyranids do not have advance in charge, and then occasionally someone goes, "What about Vanguard Onslaught?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure, you have advance in charge in that, but you're capped at strength 5."
Sure.
None of your big boys get it. I mean, technically, you have Trigons and Flying Hive Tyrants that are higher strength, but those are not really what you're taking in Vanguard Onslaught.
Not really. So all these guys are going to touch this piece of terrain to get hidden.
Oh no, but Phil, my guns are only 12-inch range.
Shut up. You don't have advance in shooting this either, do you?
If I'm within 6 of the Hive Tyrant, then I have advance and shoot.
Okay. I think they probably just do this. I think I like the original more. boys. $15, 7-inch charge. You just send the beef up right away? Possibly.
I would never.
I don't want to hear your shit. I don't want to hear it.
This is a melee matchup. I never want to come out to you and let you hit me first.
Don't tell me with a good time. Alright, I'm good there. You're just playing shit now, huh?
Nope.
Just doing shit.
Bloop. All three of these pyrovores are touching this terrain just to see through it. In case you feel
Okey-dokey.
little cheeky top of one.
I might. You don't know. You never know.
I'm not going to tell you what to do. So
Alright.
you're a big boy. You can make your own decisions.
Oh! Yeah, that's why I'm running Gene Stealer Call, because nobody can tell me what to do.
Yep.
Just get these guys super safe.
My second pyrovore squad, I kind of boxed out. The way that this works with this wall means that my pyrovores are never actually able to sit up here, which is kind of annoying.
Oh, I would feel bad for you, but I don't really.
So I guess it's just going to be wave 2 of pyrovores.
It's a lot of waves.
Nobody expects second pyrovore. To be fair, most people don't expect first pyrovore. So.
It's true. That is very true.
You know what? I think this flank could have 2 Haraspexes.
Yeah, that's fair.
The other flank has 2 pyrovores, so it evens out. Hollow, this is my first game playing priority assets. So I think I like Take and Hold better, but turns out on the team, I'm playing a team event this upcoming weekend. Take and Hold is being taken over by by Michael Mann, our orc player.
And Michael Mann might be a little good at 40k, and if he says he's playing Take and Hold, he's playing Take and Hold.
And he did. He was like, I'm taking Take and Hold. You guys can fight over second Take and Hold spot if you want to. But he gets the first one.
Got it. Michael Mann made it clear.
Yep.
It is clear. All right.
I think his alternative was Purge the Foe, and that's why. And I understand as an orc player why he would not want to take Purge the Foe.
Yeah, that's just bad.
Cool. Are we both good?
Yes.
All right. Roll off for first. I think we want second in this one, right? Because you want to hold at the end.
You do want to hold at the end.
I
But
got
both
5.
players score bottom of 5, but it's always easier still for the second person to go. I rolled 3.
Okay. Looks like I'm going first.
You are.
So, anyways, this is a melee matchup where you don't want to just immediately walk into your opponent's grip, but I think I'm just going to immediately walk into my opponent's grip because my list doesn't do anything else.
You are not wrong.
Tyrant Guard give a permanent. Feel no pain to tyrants now? No, they don't. So the way that the Tyrant Guard work is, yes, they give the Hive Tyrant a 5-up feel no pain, and yes, leader abilities last even if their bodyguard unit is dead. Unfortunately, bodyguard abilities do not last if the bodyguard is dead. It's treated as if basically imagine the last Tyrant Guard that you have in your unit is carrying a banner that gives the Hive Tyrant Feel No Pain, and if that banner is not actively in the unit, then you don't get it, unfortunately.
That's big sad.
Yeah. No, and unfortunately for Tyranids, almost all of our abilities that you get for joining two things together come from the bodyguard, not actually from the leader. The new Lash Whip Prime and Old One Eye are the exceptions to that. But yes, I now pick my. I'm going to pick this Norn is going to say the center, and this Norn is going to say my expansion are their set objectives. And then command phase, I get a extra command point thanks to Swarmlord being a buddy and a pal, and he loves me. I don't even have to roll for it because he loves me that much. Okay, so do an action in the center. What else do I have to do? One or more units. Oh, I also want to kill you off of objectives. I don't think I realized that until just now. That's cool. And then, yeah, hold the final point and hold at least one objective. I can do that. So just do a little bit of everything. Kill you, hold the center, do an action on the center. Sounds like a plan. You don't
Just do
have
all the
like
stuff.
OC shenanigans, right?
Nope. Just the neophyte brick, which is a lot of OC.
Yeah.
And the
Are your bikes
resurrection.
OC one as well?
They are in this detachment. It's not Outlander Claw, which is what I
Okay.
played
Outlander
into.
Claw makes them OC too. Got it.
Correct. And
Okay.
Stimpy.
Well, let's draw some secondaries for me then. I do have 18 in here. Yes, I do. Let's give it a shuffle. Bring it down and behind.
I have no bring it down targets.
Oh, that's true. You don't. So I just discard and get a new one. Okay.
Yep.
I'm also going to recycle behind. I can get, well, I mean, maybe I just score that with the Spore Mine. I don't know if you let me. We'll find out. But instead of bring it down, I got Display of Might, which can I get that turn? Oh, I can get it turn one because it's only worth 2 points, and then you get a turn to try and stop me.
Yep.
I think with you having most of your army or like half your army in reserves right now, I feel pretty confident I can grab that. And which means, yes, I'm going to recycle behind enemy lines turn one.
Okay.
Overwhelming force. That's fine. We're not getting it now, but we'll get it later.
Seems pretty good. For those that are watching, hopefully your 11th edition games have gone well while Matt does his initial turn. A lot of really interesting stuff, and yeah, the game has definitely changed.
Game has changed a lot, and I love most of it. I'm just gonna say I love all of it, but there are some bugs and some kinks like we mentioned, and that's fine. It's a start of a new edition. It's a Wild West, and the kinks will get ironed out. I promise.
For sure.
So he's walking forward. He did not have to advance, so he's going to do that center action that I need because nobody else is fast enough to do it. That's why I'm glad I put Norns in my list. And I think this one, like, I could come right into the jaws of that giant aberrant unit, but I don't have to. I can just toe tap this corner right here.
Yeah.
And say, I'm more OC than that entire unit combined. So come at me, bro. And let's see, do I need to really do anything else? Yes, I do, because I have Display of Might. So let's see this note. Let's actually come out far enough that I do have him wholly outside of my deployment zone, such as that. And then I think we're just going to start advancing the entire rest of the army. That was the fun part. Now here's the really fun part. What is happening? Go away, dice. I just want one of you. Oh no, it's glitched. I'm clicking the 1d6 and it's spawning 5d6.
Clicked one.
All right. Well, this Haruspex gets to go 12. So I think we'll just go there. We are going to be touching this terrain. I need to do like that. Free pivot is actually pretty cool for Tyranids. Almost all of
Yeah,
our monster
absolutely.
bases are ovals. So next Haruspex, he gets to go 14 inches. Is that enough to make it to the other objective? Whee! I don't think so. Close.
So close.
That's fine. He'll just be right there. My Ripper Swarm, otherwise known as Combat Medic #1, does not feel like being super brave. He does not make it outside of my deployment zone. Oh well. That's amazing, Hollow. That sounds like a super fun list. He took a bunch of all Tyrant Guard with triple Hive Tyrant. Let's advance these Pyrovores. Oh, they're not really feeling it. 6 inches doesn't even get them out of my deployment zone, I don't think, because I got big bases. Yeah, why not? We'll use our free strat from our Hive Tyrant to re-roll that. Okay, TTS, that's 3 ones in a row. You're banished. I guess we're
We're
just
just
there
getting them
now.
out now, Matt. We're just getting them
Yep,
out now.
that's fine. These guys, they're also going to just roll a 1 on their advance because that's all they need to come and touch this terrain. And then Rippers, the 2-man squad. They get to go 9 inches, which should be enough to leave my deployment zone. It is. They're going to go right there and get that nice 12-inch hidden because swarms, it's beast swarms and infantry that get hidden, right?
Beast swarms and infantry.
Cool. Good job, guys. And you can even go through walls now. You got huge upgrades, massive. Swarmlord, how fast do you want to be today? Not super. All right, so he gets to go 10 inches. You're not coming in turn 1, right?
Nope.
Cool. All right, and then his friends get to go 8 inches.
The Matt Evans special. Take big nids, shove them in your opponent's face. Oh, you survived.
Yep.
Repeat.
It turns out my game plan did not actually change from 10th to 11th. Advance the second Hive Tyrant brick. Oh, look, also a 2. That's all right. It's telling me you don't act that I actually don't want to get that close to you right now.
Sure.
I don't know if I believe it, but that's what it's trying to tell me.
That is what it's trying to tell you. I don't buy it either.
Okay. And I actually do not want to touch the objective with these Tyrant Guard. Because there's a very real chance that you do come with this entire Aberrant Brick and smack this unit.
Max Matt. I will do that.
And then Psychophage, I think you want to follow the Haruspexes because I really like having AP2 on the Haruspex mouth. It's just really good.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah,
AP2 on all of these Tyrant Guard is also good, but the Hive Tyrants are there to be AP2. So advance the Psychophage. He's going 17 inches. Does he make it? Not that way. So let's go pivot. Dodge the wall. And then pivot again. Oh, he still doesn't make it. That's
so
okay.
close.
All right. He'll chill out here then. And Venomthropes. I think Venomthropes are fine. Actually, I think Psychophage will touch my home right there. Give me the option. I do have sticky objectives as long as a Harvester unit is on it. Maybe I want to sticky my home at some point. So he'll just tap just to give me that option. And then I will get to, and you, who has advance in charge? I know Gene Stealers do. Anyone else?
Just the Gene Stealers. That's it.
Okay.
I can just give They all have +1 to their charge inherently. All the
Yep.
Pure Strain, Aberrants, Gene Stealers, and Biophagous units, and then I can give them a strat for +2. So like +3 of their
Did it
charge
did
on
it change
average
to
is like
+2, or is it the same as what it used to be, where it's +1 for every additional target you charge?
no, you're thinking of uh no, no,
I'm
no, no.
pretty
It's
sure that
just
was
+2.
Biosanctic. I wrote a couple Biosanctic lists for my buddy,
Yeah, it's
but
just +2 to charge, and then
interesting.
+1 base.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm content saying if you do want to charge over here, you can, but you'll be in a Vectora. And I'll just shoot off a Spore Mine, give me some more Duders for, let's see, I think we drop it here.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. I do need to actually be very intentional. I want to be within 6 of both of these Harvester units. There we go. Spore Mine right there.
All right,
That's a
sounds
beast, so he can also go through walls.
good. Love that for you, Matt. I love that for you.
All right. Yeah, I think that's my turn. I'm gonna hold on to Display of Might, hoping I get the big one because I now have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess I do need to move these.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
these
know if
guys
the
aren't
Tyrant
in.
Guard. Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2. If I
3.
don't include any of these guys, 1, 2, 3 with the Spore Mine, 4 with the Norn, 5, 6. I mean, you getting 6 units out, 1, 2, 3, 4. You'd have to pull both of your Ridge Runners. And if you want to bring both of your Ridge Runners into No Man's Land, I think I'm okay with that.
Okay. I mean, that's not counting me killing anything as well.
I don't think you're going to kill anything.
All right.
We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, I am going to hold on to it because even if I don't get it now, I feel like I could get it next turn.
That's fair. Okay, so you're not going to score the little one.
Nope. I'm scoring literally nothing turn 1 other than a friendly unit performed a sensor suite.
Yep, so you get a 4.
Woo! And I get to pick which one I'm taking it off of. I'm going to say this one. I'm sure that's a huge shocker to you.
Seems pretty insane. All right. All right, let's do this. We'll draw our 2. Grievous Blow and no Priz. I assume you don't give up Grievous Blow?
I do not give up Grievous Blow. Let's see. I'm getting asked about lists. We did not post lists anywhere. We did talk about them at the beginning of the video. I don't know if, Phil, you have a list you can send me and I can post it in the chat.
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool.
I'll put it in Pastebin for you. That way, you can just
Link that.
this for everyone in here. And
Yep. So there's my list, also a Pastebin link, and then Phil, I will send you one to throw on your stream.
perfect. I just sent you mine.
Cool.
Okie dokie. All right.
There we go.
All right. Burden of Trust and no prisoners.
All right, so you're killing stuff.
Yeah. All right, so for my home is just going to be this Ridge Runner here. For this expansion objective, it's going to be. I wonder if it says on the battlefield. Okay, that doesn't matter. Cool. So it's going to be these pure strains for this
Cool.
objective here. And yeah, the Ridge Runner for my home, and that is it.
Sounds good.
Cool. Let's start with these pure strains. We're gonna advance them. Get a 5.
Seems good.
13 inches. So while I do this math,
just so you're aware, strat that I did not tell you that is very relevant with what you are doing right now. Harvester units have a 2 CP strat for a 5-up feel no pain. It becomes a 4-up feel no pain if I'm on an objective that I control.
okay. Absolutely fair. Is that shooting or fight phase?
Correct. Only for the phase.
But you could do it in the shooting phase and the fight
correct.
phase, correct?
I can do it for both, but it only lasts for the phase.
Okay, gotcha.
And the important caveat, again, because Tyranids being the first codex of the edition, is it only works if it's on an objective that I control for the 4-up.
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
Not just, I figured being a harvester unit on an objective was enough of a caveat, but no, it had to be a harvester unit on an objective that you control.
Can't have it all. I don't know why you're even complaining. It's just like, obviously it's that. So I measured this previously at 17.7, so 12 should be, yep. We'll trigger mortals here into this first Harspex.
Cool. Is it going to be 6 again? No, it's only going to be 5. You're slowing down.
3 mortals.
Okay. Oh, I guess it's only 5 dice. It can't be 6.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not running the 10 mans.
Cool.
Cool. Happy days. So he's just going to come up here to do that. We're going to go after this stupid little spore mine so we can get at least 1 no prisoner. Potentially go after this Ripper Swarm. Are these 2 separate units, these Ripper Swarms here?
It's a 2-man because I had 10 extra points.
Okay.
It's 30 points for 1 Ripper Swarm, but only 10 to add another one to the unit.
Do they have a save?
They have a 6-up save.
Okay. All right. So I could go after that one, and then do Harspecs have an invul?
No.
They don't, I assume, right?
No. Why would they have an invul?
I don't know, because they're giant Tyranids.
Yeah, you're talking about Tyranids, though, so no, they don't have an invul.
I know. Okay.
They have to be a psyker to have an invul in Tyranids.
That's true. All right, so we throw a grenade here. We +2 to their charge. We don't want to do both of those things. We just want.
I can't complain about a Harspex not having an invul. He's only 125 points.
I mean, that's pretty fucking cheap.
Yeah.
Cool. I think we're good with that. Okay. 120. 14 wounds. Yeah, cool. All right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take the first mortar. It's going to go into the far Harspecs.
Okay. That's the one that does not have the extra ignore cover?
This
You
is
said
just,
right.
they're both going to matter for +1 AP because I'm not going to really do any shooting here.
Fair.
Maybe I try to pop this Spore Mine as a world. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's what we're going to do. Yep. We're going to go into the far Harspecs. Go. D6 plus 3. 6 shots. I can see you. So we hit on 4s. And strength 6, T11, so 5s. Well, 2 saves, please. No AP.
Oh, come on. I'm sorry, my mat is stupid. I right-clicked roll all dice, and it... I don't know. I'm trying to only get 2 dice here. Or no, 3 dice?
2 dice, 2 dice.
2 dice. All right. 1 goes through.
1 damage. Take
Pew!
that, sucker.
He did. He took it on the
Oh,
chin.
sorry. He's gotta be out here. Because he's got to do his little stubbers.
Sure.
Cool. Just 3 shots. We drop 1. And then twin linked. 1 more save, please.
Okay, I'm not allowed to pick up and drop the dice into the bin because they've so far rolled the same number every single time.
All right. The next mortar is just going to go back into this Spore Mine to try to pick it up.
Try and get a 6.
Yep. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Nada. Okay. That is
Cool.
fine. We'll go with the bikes next. I'm just going to put the mining laser here, and then the grenade launcher and the small arms into the other one.
Okay.
We'll start with the mining laser.
What are you hitting me on?
Fails.
Not a 2.
Grenade launcher, D3. There's the 6. Misses them all. And then small arms. 4s to 5s. Double 6, though.
Nice. Ow. Down to 10. That's not enough wounds. Why does me right-clicking clear mat keep rolling the dice? I don't understand that, but okay.
I mean, when I click it, literally clears
Oh, I know it's for some reason it's loaded where everything is shifted probably like 20 pixels to the left. So me right-clicking clear mat is actually the equivalent of me clicking ordered roll, and me clicking the 1 is 5, and yeah. So what does this one?
Try doing it on mine. Try doing your stuff on mine. See what it does.
Oh, sure. No, wait.
Yeah.
That got weird.
That was right.
That was right? Okay. Oh, it just took a little bit for mine to load where it...
Yeah, just use my map then, dude.
Okay, yep, sounds good. See? That's why I'm always the red player.
All right, I'm going to spend a CP for +2 to charge here. So it's going to be +3 to charge total. And we're going to roll it.
I'm being told if I rewind time for 1 second, it fixes my mat. So I'm going to try it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. No, not my roll stats. It says it's going to get rid of my roll stats. Oh, no.
You can let me know if it works.
Hey, it did work. Thank you very much. Whoosh.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Cool. 7 plus 3 is 10. All right. So this is what we're going to do.
Strat.
Yep, for +2. So I'm down to 1. All right. Mathematically, realistically, I just
Yeah, Whoosh,
need...
thank you, because I've had this issue before, and I've accidentally rewinded time plenty of times, but never done it intentionally to fix something.
So I was just playing in a game previously, and the person I was playing Space Marines, and they did a heroic, and they I gave them like an 11 or a 10, and they rolled it on me, and that was pretty rude of them to do
That is
that.
pretty rude.
Yeah. So I'm asking you nicely, do not do that to me.
I'm not even going to attempt it.
It'd be pretty rude of you. So I'm gonna have to go here. Unless I do this. Can this get me within an inch? It does not. Can I do this? Leave a little pocket for the boy. Slide him in here. Cool. That's an inch. Cool. Alrighty. Well, we're in there like swimwear.
Yeah, you are. Snug.
Yeah.
I do
All right.
especially love that my tongue is directly through your broodlord's or your patriarch's head.
The annoying thing is this is even the wrong. This is the wrong base. It's got to be the fucking long base.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the oval.
Yeah.
You have
It's
the
whatever.
Tyranid broodlord base. Actually,
Yes.
no. I think
They
even
just
officially they did make it where the Tyranid one is also supposed to be the long base. So that base is just wrong,
is it? Oh,
which is
lame.
unfortunate because that's definitely the base that I have on all of mine. But it's all right. I'm not running broodlords these days.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so two of these guys and the patriarch are going into. Sorry, three of these guys and the patriarch are going into this horror specs,
Cool.
and then everyone else is going into the other one. I'm going to spend my last CP on +1 to wound against monsters and vehicles because these are monsters and or vehicles.
Yes, they are. And your broodlord or your patriarch is flat 3 damage, AP 3.
Yep, AP 4 because I hit you with death wounds.
Yeah, you did. Okay. So I think I'm going to. What's the strength of your guys right now? They're only strength 5, right?
Strength 4 because I don't get the bonuses that you get, so it's going to be strength 4. It's going to be down to 5 +1 to wound.
Don't don't you get +1 strength for charging? I thought that was part of
No,
brood surge. Is it not?
no,
No.
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 +1
Sorry.
attack.
Oh, I mean that's pretty good. I
It's
think
pretty
I
good.
with a +1 to wound strat, +1 attack is better. All
Yeah.
right. I am going to spend 2 CP and I'm going to give my 12 wound Haruspex a 4+ feel no pain.
Well, it's 5+, but he's not on an objective, right?
He's towing in right there.
But this isn't an objective, brother.
Oh, that's not an objective, is it?
No.
Dang it. I was definitely playing that as if that was an objective. That's all
No,
right.
no, no.
I mean, the 5+ is still, I think, worth it. It's
Okay.
not like I'm interrupting in this combat. There's only one, so
That's
all
very
right,
true.
that's fine. 5+.
Okay. So we'll start with the two regular boys going into them. 2s and 5s. Okay. 3 saves at -3.
3 6-ups. Nope. 1 damage each.
Yep.
5-ups. Hey, we paid good money for that.
Oh, Matthew. Okay. Here's the patriarch. Hitting on 2s. Strength 6, so 5s down to 4s with +1 to wound and twin lanes. Look at all those. Dang it! So that's 9 damage worth of death wounds.
9 dev wounds, you say? That seems pretty good.
Seems pretty
I'm going to
good.
have a 5-up against this. I'm going to take 5 damage and go down to 7.
That's so annoying, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 7.
So does your whole unit get the +1 to wound against monsters, or is it pick a monster that you get +1 to wound against?
It's +1 to wound against monsters and vehicles.
Nice for your unit. That's really good.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Here's all the boys. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s. 11. That's the other one.
At AP 2.
AP 2.
Whatcha? All right. I take 8, and
Okay.
I have 2 left.
Yes, you do.
See, big monsters do good work.
I don't know.
Are you ready to be hit back now?
I'm ready.
All right. I mean, we were supposed to do pile-ins, but I think I think we're
I'm just
good.
gonna
We're
touch you.
basically I'm completely based, I would imagine.
Correct. Yes.
So I'm gonna start with the one that's wounded. He is bracketed, so he's now -1 to hit.
Yep.
So I'm gonna start with his 4 big attacks, hitting on 4s because I'm degraded. And strength 14. 2 saves.
Cool. 2 involves. Last one, fat one.
D6 plus 1 damage.
Yep.
Then I got 14 mouth attacks, hitting on 4s. I am unfortunately not in Synapse, so I am only strength 7.
Yep. T4 still.
No, still wound with all 4. AP 1, 2
Okay.
damage each.
Okay. Kills 2 more.
Sounds good. Then I will go with the other guy, and I think I'm pretty tempted. I'm going to use my last CP, and I'm going to lethal on 5s.
Okay.
And I'm going to start with my big old mouth. Whatcha? Oh. Well, lethal on 5s, and then wounding on 3s.
Yep.
So you got 6 AP1, 2 damage each.
Cool. 5 ups. Kills 4.
What?
Okay.
You're keeping me in combat. Then my 4 big attacks, hitting on 3s, lethal on 5s, wounding on 2s. All right, you got 3 more. Just fail all of them for me, please.
That's very rude of you, Matt.
Oh, you didn't. You didn't want to?
No.
All
You were
right,
supposed to be
fine.
dead. I was supposed to pick up 2 Haruspex there.
No, you weren't. There's no
Yes.
world where you pick up both of them. Not when I have access to the feel no pain strat.
I don't know about that.
I'll give you one of them, but all right. Not when I'm T11. I don't know.
+1 wound. It's a drug.
Cool. Is that the turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
So you did not get any no prisoners because you missed the spore
Nope.
mine. That's fine. I think you want to save it for a big turn anyways.
Yep, we're happy with it.
And then you have your burden was you have this guy here and the pure strains were here.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So beginning of my turn. Do you score any primary? No.
No. No.
All right.
I
Cool.
have to kill things on objectives, and then I also get the points if only one objective marker remains.
Got it.
So like it's real bad for disruption in this one.
Okay. Well, start of my command phase. I'm going to gain a CP thanks to good old Swarmlord being a buddy and a pal.
Yep.
I do, in fact, hold one objective that is not my home for 4 points.
Yep.
I then am going to draw. Oh, and I believe I scored my display of might because you did not kill anything.
I did not know.
So I get the 5 display of might at the end of your turn 1.
Yep.
And 2 new secondaries. I have engage, okay, and burden. All right. Then I have to do battle shock checks, which unfortunately both of these do.
Yeah, give me battle. I forgot one thing, super important thing. Can you give me a battle shock on this Haruspex? I forgot it at the beginning of the fight phase, so we won't go back and like not do the Feel No Pain, but these guys both need battle shocks from the Patriarch.
He does it to both units?
Yeah, everyone within 6, and I can bump it up to 12.
Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, the one that has 7 wounds left. Failed. Okay.
God.
Do you want me to swap the Feel No Pain to the other guy?
Well, you got to take it on the other guy too.
The other guy. He passed. If you
Okay.
want, I'll swap it to the other guy, and I'll
No,
take
no, no, it's
the
fine. As long as you passed one of them, that's
yeah.
all I care about.
Okay. So that guy had failed, which means he needs a battle shock check now, which he would have anyways.
Yep.
So they both need one now. So this
Yep.
one, oh, he passes, and the one in 2 fails. So they
Yep.
swapped now.
Yep.
Now the other one's battle shocked. Then we have nobody else got targeted. So that is it for Battle Shock. Then we go to healing in my command phase. Even though I'm Battle Shocked, I do still heal. I just can't use strats to heal at other times. I can't now have this guy be the guy that eats you and then he heals off of it. You took that away. But he heals D3 plus 1. Oh, only 2. He needed probably a little more than that. The other guy, okay, I am never re-rolling dice on this game again. They've literally rolled the same thing 5 times in a row. Nobody else took damage, so we're good.
Nope.
And yes, now I score my primary, which I already did.
Yep.
I've got burden, overwhelming, engage. I need to assign my burdens. My Norn emissary will be the center.
Shocker.
My Norn assimilator will be this one. My Venom Thropes will be this one. And yours will be, I guess, the 9 wound Haruspex if he eats his way through. And then survives. I know next turn's really going to hurt, but that's okay.
I gotta do something.
That was just a preliminary softening. All right. How do I want to do this? I would like to run at you some more. Yes, that seems like a good idea. So this Norn is going to
It's the Matt
come
special.
to there, stand outside of 2. Basically just swing around. I am allowed to get within that 2 in the process.
As long as you don't end within it. Yep.
Yeah, we're good. Mr. Swarmlord, do you feel like doing an action? No, actually, your flamer is better than the Norn Emissary's psychic gun right now. So you're going to come over here. You're going to bring some friends. Not that far. Only that far, which means I need to rearrange this to be that. You didn't quite make it. You guys also only get to go 6. You're just on the bottom down here. Then I'm going to advance these pyrovores. Hopefully more than a 1. That's more than a 1.
That is a 6.
11 inches.
Don't forget about my mortal wound bomb.
That's fine. You want to do it to pyrovores?
How many wounds are they total? 5.
5 apiece.
Yes.
You do?
You're just gonna shove everything else there. Cool. Yeah, we'll trigger it on them.
Cool. And you don't have to see me, right?
I do not. It goes off on a 2-up, and then D3 plus 3. Okay. 4 wounds total.
Ow. Then I'm going to advance some more pyrovores. Can I get another 6? 4 is fine. I don't know if I want to go that far forward. I think we do just this, where if you decide to try and be cheeky back here, I have 2 pyrovores that can overwatch.
I would never.
You would never be cheeky.
Oh.
What do my little combat medics want to do? Do they want to screen? Do they want to suicide themselves into the aberrants to try and get +1 to wound on them? That sounds fun. I think we go there. I have my Spore Mine. In order to get there, I need to roll a 2 on my advance. I did. I can even go 4
So
more inches.
fast.
Speedy Spore Mine. The Psychophage can't really join this combat at the moment, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's all right. He's going to replace this Haruspex when he inevitably dies.
Fair.
And I think this Ripper Swarm is just going to go right there. And maybe he rolls an 8-inch charge, sits right there, and dies, and the Psychophage eats him and heals the Haruspex.
Makes sense.
And then I got a Biovore that gets to make a Spore Mine. So I'm done. If you would like to Rapid Ingress.
Yes. I think I have to. Man, I really don't want to bring down this 20-man. Really don't want to. You leave this. I think the better option is just this.
I'm just going to show off my giant Champions Cup. I've been winning tournaments since 2019.
Who would have thought Matt Evans is a pretty good player at 40k? All right, and then Norn Emissary has guns.
Yes, Psychic Gun, 2d6 blast, 18-inch range.
Okay, all right, good
It's
to
on
know.
2s.
It's
Alternatively, 2 Melt-A-Gun shots, but against that unit, 2d6 blast is way more relevant.
Yeah, but I'm outside of 12 and I'm obscured, so I have go to ground.
Cool. Sounds good.
Happy there. Pay a CP.
All right, so you're out of CP. I do like that.
Yeah, have to. I got to
All right.
score primary here. Try to.
Are you ready for this shooting phase?
Yeah, blow me away.
All right. I'm going to shoot you with this Haruspex tongue.
Okay.
It has precision. I'm still bracketed, so I hit on 4s.
Yep.
I hit. Strength 6.
Yep.
I wound. You have an invuln save.
Are you doing it on precision?
It is d6 plus 1 damage, so yes.
Okay, so it's on the Patriarch. 4 pinball. We're good.
Yeah, that's fine. Second tongue. That one hits because it's not on the bracketed guy. But it does not wound.
Okay.
That's fine. My Norn is actually just going to do the action, and I'm going to shoot you with Swarmlord's Flamer into the bikes.
Yep.
D6 plus 3 auto hits. 4 goes to 7. Strength 5.
And guys, for those that are watching my stream on Mastercrafted, just let me know. Like, is this the angle we want to see? I could back up a little bit. I don't know what's best for TTS. I know what's best for games. TTS, I don't know.
I have 6 at AP 1, 2 damage each.
Cool. AP 1. Cool. I passed one of them.
All right.
2 damage each, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 on the quad. So I failed 5. Don't do that shit. Okay, that's fine.
Let's see. Do I want to try and finish you off with the Biovore? It would be funny. It would just put him right back in reserve, but it would get me 3 points for killing a unit on an objective. Or do I want the Spore Mine? I was going to say we're going to come back to that, but I don't have any other guns. So we're back to
that. We're at the choice now, Matthew.
I mean, Spore Mine to screen out my home seems good. I don't really want a 20-man brick right here.
That's fair. 20-man bricks want to be there, though.
I think I've got enough of a points lead. I don't need more points.
Have you played 11th edition?
Yeah, no, I unfortunately, it's fine. I do want this Spore Mine to screen you out, so we'll drop that there, and then we get into charges. I'm not going to do that because I want to fight first over here.
Fair.
So I'm just going to go with the 9 wound Haruspex that you might kill with the Patriarch. And
are you going to pile into me first?
I am going to pile into you first. I'm going to base these 2 dudes.
Yep.
And then I'm going to base this dude.
Okay.
So you don't get to move, and that way it's only 1 guy attacking my 4 wound Haruspex.
Potentially 2.
Oh, okay. Yep, potentially 2. That's fine. As long as it's not the Patriarch.
Fair.
Yeah, as much as I want this Ripper Swarm to charge in, die, and heal my Haruspex, I don't actually want that, because then my Haruspex doesn't get to fight first.
Yep, go ahead and give me battle shocks for everybody.
Well, that's rude. All right, I have no Synapse over here. That might have been... I don't know that it... Okay, that's good to know. This list does not have a lot of Synapse. Ripper Swarm, their leadership 8. He's battle shocked. Psychophage, leadership 8. He's not battle shock. The one that's already battle shocked doesn't matter, so I'm not going to roll it again. And then the other guy is also leadership 8. He is battle shocked. Dang it, so I can't crit on 5s or heal. Well, that's pretty good for you.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So I have a Psychophage that's not battle shocked, but everything else is.
Yeah.
All right. Here is the 9 wound Haruspex. 14 attacks with his mouth. I am still hitting on 3s. And I am wounding on 3s. You have 5 saves, AP 1, 2 damage each.
Okay. All right, so this kills 1, 2, 3 guys. There's only 2 left. So the 1 and the 3 kill both of
and
these.
Then the 4 goes on him, and he's fine.
Yep.
So then my 4 big attacks. Nice.
Ooh. TTS is fucking miserable.
All right, 1 save.
4 up. We're good.
Seems good.
Okay, I'll fight you back. Only 5 attacks now because we didn't charge. Hitting on 2s. Solid, double 1. And then twin links.
Nice.
What the fuck is
3 damage from death wounds?
Please. Yeah. Oh, brother.
All right. I do get to overrun with this Haruspex now. So
Correct,
I will go my free pivot and 3 inches. I actually don't want to touch the objective since I'm battle shocked anyways. I don't want to give you a unit on an objective.
That's fair.
And then I will bonk you. I am bracketed, so I'm hitting on 4s. Here's my 14 little attacks. Wounding on 3s. You got 3 at 2 damage each.
L1.
All right. 4 big attacks. There we go. 2s.
Yeah.
3.
L1.
Oh, all right. On a 3+, you die. It's D6 plus 1 damage.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we got him. 7 damage.
Okay, fine. I didn't even have CP to blow him up. That's so annoying. So annoying. It's whatever. It's whatever.
I got a question for you on my stream. Do you like spotters on the mortars? Because he's been using auger in 11th so far.
So it depends what kind of list you're running. So Survey Augur is very good, and like you can't leave home without it if you're gonna run Neophyte bricks. So if you're gonna run Xenocult or some version of Neophyte bricks, you need the strip cover in addition to the +1 AP, because -1 to hit on those Neophyte bricks makes them unusable pretty much, unfortunately, which is a shame because they're like an awesome and super cool unit. It's just they don't do it when they don't have when they're hitting on sixes pretty much, right? Like that's not good enough. So if you're gonna run the 20 mans or even the 10 mans, you need the survey auger. If you're not gonna run those, that's fine. But then you got to run more of a like combat focused list because the -1 AP stacks into the combat phase.
Cool. Thanks. Thanks
Yeah.
for your questions, guys. I'm trying to monitor the chat because that's the whole point of being live, right? All right. So I believe that ends my turn. Burden of Trust is cooking. Engage. I actually kind of forgot about Engage. I'm battle shocked, so I don't have it anyways. And Overwhelming Force. I did kill a unit, but they were not on an objective. So I scored 0 secondaries. And I also scored no primary other than I performed my sensor sweep.
Okay.
So with that, how's it going, Sai? Good to see you. Yeah, I think that is my turn. I get to remove this objective. Nope.
So happy for you.
All right, bring on the pain. I know it's coming.
Well, I gotta do something to you, brother, because this is annoying. This is a very good. So for those that are watching at home, like in terms of evaluating lists, right? Like, would I want to go into a list like this? No, no. I would prefer to avoid something like this for the main reason being that like it has enough efficiency in combat and regeneration that it can be tough. Now I am also tough in combat, and he isn't like these Tyrant Guard cannot kill these Aberrants. They have a lot of attacks. They are 1 damage, and I have the 5 of Feel No Pain, so like and Fight on Death. Like I will do bad things to these. It's the Norn Emissaries, which are obviously very beefy. The Hive Tyrants, which are solid. Um, yeah, you got to be able to deal with all of those things. So yeah,
I'll give you a tip
it's
though. The Tyrant Guard don't actually kill anything, regardless of what it is.
that's
Unless
true.
it's T3 infantry with a 5-up save. Other than that, they don't kill anything.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Okay. Primary, I get 4 because I do control my natural for now.
Yes, because of these guys. You do owe me a battle
Correct.
shock on your wolf quad, but
Yep, I score Burden of Trust for my home, not for anything else. I will just score it now. We're keeping no priz. Here's Battle Shock for the boys. They fail. Cool. They're shocked. Solid.
everybody's shocked.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
I'm
I got
sorry,
another
Gene
comment for you,
Stealer.
Phil. Have
Yeah,
you tried a 20-man Neo Brick with an Icon Ward just to hold your expansion?
that's a lot of points to just
That
hold
is a
my
lot of
expansion.
points.
Like, so this is one of the things that Gene Stealer Cult just can't do. You can't spend points to be passive. Like, and I'm not saying passive in the sense that like um there aren't ways to play the game with like being slow, which honestly in 11th edition you kind of have to. Like you have to play the game relatively slow comparatively. Um, but um, that's a lot of points to spend on something that yes is he's got the recursion, you got a lot of bodies, which is nice. I would not pay that much for that unit. Cool.
Yeah, I
So
think
we're gonna
that's
bring
fair.
the bike up here. Yeah. Gene Stealer, I got to figure out your recommendation of locking in the cameras, because I don't know if you saw. I was able to duplicate them. I just don't know how to lock in this camera so you could always see it. Yeah, absolutely. I'll have to play around with it. I just want to give y'all fun games of 40k, and this wolf quad will die now because I said so. All right. He'll do some mortals on a 4-up. He gets it. Take that. No, all respects.
No, that's
Go
a
down
very
to 3.
grenadable right there. It turns out.
Looking pretty juicy. Looking pretty juicy. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna play a game of how many neophytes does it take to kill a Norn emissary? So this has a 4 pinball, right?
Yes, and he has a
4
4
feel
up
no
against
pain.
mortals.
4 up against mortals, that's fine. But not a 4 up feel no pain.
He has a 5 up feel no pain because he's on his designated objective.
Eh, fine.
Yep.
Still want to kill you though. And I want to push this. And I want to drop in. I think I just gotta go, brother, because obviously you were jamming. Um so if you uncheck the lock fixture. Ooh, okay. All right. So I can do this. I can copy this one here. Weird. Okay. All right. Good to know. I
Well,
appreciate
25
appreciate it
viewers
all.
over here. Awesome, guys. Thank you for joining.
25 people. I have 10, Matthew, but
Haha.
10 dedicated master craftians.
It's because we have Tyranids versus Gene Stealer Colt. That's double dipping on my fan base. So
Okay. 16 wounds, 5 up in ball, full rerolls, -1, 3 up, 2 up save base. So go to a 3 up on pretty much everything except for the stuff that goes to -2. Nora Simulator, same thing, 5 up feel no pain.
he has a 5 of feel no pain because he's on his designated objective, and he has the 25-point enhancement that gives him a 4 up invuln. Sorry,
Yeah,
upgrade, not enhancement, because he's not a
sure.
character.
I have to the thing is I have to work my way through. I have to chew on this list.
Yep.
Um,
And the problem is chewing on it, it heals.
yeah. Yeah, you gotta wipe things off the board. They have to be gone for good.
Yep.
Um,
Whereas you're the opposite. I kind of like leaving you with like one guy left over so you don't get to bring a full unit back immediately.
Correct. That is the way to do it. Okay, so I'll give you one Pyrovore to Overwatch me with. I don't want to give you a bunch. So, guys, the play here is we have to go because I can't let him just keep walking at me and scoring points. It's pretty good when you can just do those things. It's pretty solid.
Awesome, Greg. That's fantastic to hear. Thanks for joining. He said check YouTube for any new videos, and his two favorite channels are doing a live stream against each other.
Oh, two favorites. Stop.
Yeah, look at that.
Hush. Did you know Matt and I actually know each other in real life?
We
We
do.
don't just
I used
see
to,
each other all the time.
you used to drive down to your place and we got to play Dune, and that was awesome. And then you had to
Oh,
move.
dude, don't bring that up. You're gonna make me
Freaking
so
military.
sad. You're gonna make me so sad.
Have you gotten to play that all at all in New Mexico or no?
Not even once.
That sucks.
Yeah. It's very sad. It's very sad. I wish I could. I
Yeah.
wish I could. It's just the job has been very demanding here, which is good. It means that
Yeah.
I'm doing good work. It's just, you know, it's a lot.
Are you
So
trying to only be seen by one pyrovore? It's doable. I'll just bump your guys.
Dankeschön. All right, so if I come over here, right, I'll have created enough of a beef buffer to keep these guys potentially safe.
Oh, the cat one's out.
How many shots from those pyrivores?
D6 plus 1 apiece at 6/1/1 twin linked.
D6 plus 1 apiece. Cool. Put Benny in the bag. Benny in the jets.
And guess what? If you tag them, they turn off. I have no fallback and shoot, and they are infantry.
It might be what I'm about to do.
That's fine. They're really here because they're 95 points of super durable harvester units. Their flamers are a bonus.
Yeah, I get that. All right, so we're gonna put all the rapid fire stuff in front, obviously. Seems like the smart thing to do. Mining lasers are gonna go in back. We're gonna try to kill a Norn with the Neo Brick. Get the job done. And then I like this more by giving myself the opportunity to make a charge here, which is still pretty solid.
And yeah, just keep in mind, free heroic and fights first on this unit.
Yep, that's fine. If you want to heroic me, I will happily put my aberrants
in there instead. Yep.
Cool. These pure strains will advance the 5-man.
Yep.
2. So they're going 10 inches. So I think there's a world where I happily go into combat here.
Yes, pyrivores are in fact infantry on a base that's bigger than a hive tyrant, bigger than a carnifex too. My 30-point infantry model is larger than my swarm lord. Yes, that is in fact the design decision that GW made, and I haven't ranted about that ever.
Matt never rants about NIDS, period. He's so happy with NIDS just in general.
All the time. Everyone knows they're my favorite army. They are my favorite
you're just a glutton for punishment. That's the real problem. That's my blip for my bikes. All right. Well, so I bring the other aberrants on now. The temptation is strong. Give myself +2 to charge. Try to go after this. Tie up the Norn. Norn actually is kind of scary when he gets the buffs.
Yeah. +2 strength is pretty good.
+2 strength is pretty good. So let's see here. 9, 2, a little bit of a pivote. Can I see that guy?
Was that your max move?
Yeah.
No. So I was gonna say I don't think you have it, but I think you're only like a quarter inch away.
Yeah. I think it's all right. I just put the mortars into it, and
yeah. You lose out on some stubbers shooting my T11 2-up save guy. Oh no.
Correct. Yeah. There's a world where I pick both of these up. Yeah. One's to wound, going on 6s, and then okay. I think I keep the other aberrants up. I kind of want them for later.
Fair.
Let me draw some secondaries, dude. That's probably a good idea.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Overwhelming and Beacon.
Okay, well, Overwhelming is kill the Norns on the objective. Or, you
It
know, the
is.
Pyrovores.
It
Throw
is
that entire
absolutely
10-man Aberrant Brick just into the Pyrovores.
tempting. Oh, so very tempting. But I don't think so. So what we're gonna do is probably we'll beacon the Aberrant unit,
Makes sense.
or no, Reductus. I'll beacon the Reductus. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Or I can bring this guy up here. Psychophage can run after him. Yeah, I think I like this more.
So that's live?
Yes, I am live.
How many people are watching?
I have 28 people watching, and Phil had 10. I don't know how many.
Yeah. So together, we're at like 36.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good for a live stream game. We were talking about this for those in the chat that are curious. Is live stream games just in general are kind of we get less engagement on those just because it is a long time to like stay engaged.
Oh, it's a very long
like
time.
versus,
With
yeah,
blocking out that gigantic time to sit down and just watch a game, whereas as opposed to watching the battle report later, you can speed it up, you can jump around, you can watch it piecemeal.
Yeah. I don't think I bring the Aberrants on. The temptation is very strong to bring them on. I don't want to do it.
Fair.
Because this charge doesn't feel great. Actually, I think this is what we do here.
Oh, I don't know why I've been sitting here like making sure that I'm holding the screen so everyone can see it at the right angle, and I realized I'm not the one sharing the screen. That's really
you are
funny.
not.
That's Phil.
You are not. Okay. So Reductus demo charges are outside of 8. What benefit do I get by going here? I put some more indirect into them.
Oh, that's
I think we just go off the terrain profile and bring them down.
What I'm currently doing.
Yeah, there's
Cool.
a lag.
All right. All right, brother. You ready for this?
Yep.
I'm gonna pay a CP.
Yes.
Yep.
They heard you.
I'm gonna put all the stubbers into the unwounded Haruspecs and the mortar into the unwounded Haruspecs. Yeah. Or the 6 wound remaining one. So here's all the stubbers. Yeah. Cool. 2 hits. Twin linked. 1 save, please.
Yep. Sorry, 1 sec. I'm just throwing the lists back in the chat again. There we go. All right, kiddo. I am live streaming.
I know.
Sorry, how many saves am I taking?
Just 1.
We're good, assuming no AP.
No AP. D6 plus 3.
Good night. Love you, kiddo. Can you shut the door behind you? Thank you.
This will just go into the spore mine that's right here.
Okay, indirect.
Yep,
I guess
but I can't see you now.
You can see me with the wolf quad. Yep.
Yep. 4 plus 3. Hitting on 4s.
P1. All right, you didn't roll snake eyes. You got it.
Cool. All right, and then obviously applying my AP buff here.
Not to the dead spore mine? Dang it.
Reductus is going to go into the unwounded horseback that has 6 wounds on him, but I did hit. So we're going to try to chip him down a little bit. D6 plus 3. 5 shots. Hitting on 3s because I can see you. And strength 5. No rerolls here. 1 save, please. -1.
We're good.
Cool. All right. Flackos. I'm going to throw a grenade.
No.
Yep. I'm going to pay for my 1. We're going to throw a grenade into the 3 wound Haruspecs. Ready?
I'm ready. Oh, Phil. That's not the Phil I know and love. All right. I'm down to 2.
Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. All the Flamer Echoes are going to put all their Flamers into the 6-wound Haruspex.
What shot me before that did the one save at AP1?
What's that?
You had one thing that shot me before that was like, was that the mortar from this guy? Or
I hit you with
shot me with
Stubbers
Stubbers,
first.
and then
Yep.
you
The
I
mortar
thought you
went
did one
here
more.
to the solo guy.
Yep. And then what shot me after that? Because I thought it was these
The
guys.
Reductus.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yep. All right. So here's all the Flamers. 18 shots.
And this is into which one?
The unwounded or the 6-wound remaining Haruspex.
Okay.
Okay. So we're looking for 6s, rerolling 1s because you are not on an objective.
5?
All right. 5 saves, please. -1.
Oh, I'm sorry, Phil. 1. You're trying so hard.
Wolf Quad, Wolf Spire's Mining Laser into the boy. Though the one that has 2 wounds remaining.
Yeah, because that one you
Yep.
can see the whole guy. The other guy would have covered.
Correct, yes. All right. Mining Laser fails to hit. Okay. All right.
Dang.
Oh.
So you
No,
said you might. There's a world that you pick up 2 of them. I unfortunately don't think it's this one when you're rolling like that.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. Big squad. Sorry, we got to do the Ridge Runner first.
Yep.
D6 plus 3. 7 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound.
No AP.
None.
Ja. We're good.
Okay. All right. It's big brick time.
Extra AP on me. You've got this.
Yes. Extra AP, ignoring cover.
Cool.
You ready for this?
I'm ready for this. What is this?
Okay. We'll start with the seismics first. Yeah.
Cool.
5s, rerolling everything.
Nice.
Drop 1. Lethals. And then strength 6, so 5s again. So you got 6 saves to make, -2.
That seems pretty good. That's a good start. 4 ups. 2 go through. 2 damage each.
Okay. 2d3. 6 damage.
Ooh, all right. Those are some angry seismics. I take 4.
Okay. All right. We'll do the regular mining lasers first. Hitting on 5s, rerolling. Drop 1. And then that's a wound on your invul, please.
Which we're good. Because I
Cool.
have a 4-up invul and I paid 25 points for it.
That seems pretty good. Benefactus. Rerolling. Okay, solid. Strength 12.
Yep, that wounds.
Yep.
But no. We bat the las cannons down.
Okay. Here's the grenade launchers. 3 shots. Rerolling. Hit on 4s. That was 1 lethal.
Yeah, 1 lethal.
It's fine. Yep, just 2 saves, please.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, just 2 saves with the lethal.
I fail them both.
Grenades are 2 damage.
Who knows? They've waffled with it.
I know. I just questioning myself here. No, it is D3. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, 3, 4, 5.
That seems good.
It's not awful.
I'll take 4 more damage.
Okay. Here's the 2 flamers. 10 shots. 2 devs.
Just a 5-up. Nope. Take both of those.
Okay.
Man, if only you'd done something with some mining lasers.
Are you just rubbing it in my face now?
No, I'm commiserating with you.
Okay, all right. Here's all the little just stubber guns, strength 3. Hitting on 4s, rerolling everything.
Ooh, that's
Those
some good
drop.
lethals.
Those are some good lethals. Strength 3, so looking for 6s. Nada. Okay. 7 lethals, please, at -1.
3 ups. And 5 ups. No, I'll take 2 more.
Okay.
That seems doable, right? 4 wounds to a guy. You can do that.
Yeah, it's not awful. Cool. All right. Just double check this real quick. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some charges. We're gonna start with the Aberrants. No CP to reroll any of this. No CP to buff it. It is just +1 to charge. We're just gonna roll it.
Good thing you're no. Actually, wait. Do you fail that? Oh my god, dude. Do you want to just re-roll that because this is a practice game? Because that's kind of bullshit.
I mean, that's gonna be pretty much a scoop at that.
Yeah. So go ahead and re-roll that because let's actually play a game rather than yeah. That is something about 11th edition, guys. Failing charges is pretty devastating.
Oh my gosh.
So here, Phil, I will loan you a free CP.
Oh, don't do
Here you
that.
go.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean the game would be over there at that point, unfortunately.
I think it would.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and re-roll that because we want to play an actual game.
Okay. If this rolls into a double 1, it is actually over. It is our sign.
I was gonna say get new dice. Because it's gonna do that.
What? Do you know the odds of rolling a double 1 into a double 1?
I believe that is 1 in 6 to the 4th, which is something in the 16,000 range, I think. Maybe 6,000 range.
Oh, that's impressive. Oh, TTS. Okay. All right.
I'm fine with whatever, Phil. If you want to go into the Norn, if you want to go into the Pyrovores, and I heroic.
Let me take a breath for a second because
Yeah,
we'll go over
problem.
here with the other charges.
Yep. Sounds good.
We'll go here. Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah.
But you can't help but laugh.
No. Because if you didn't, you'd cry, right?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll it one more time. I don't feel like going into something for no
Sure.
reason is fair, so I'm just gonna roll it.
There you go. The other end.
Okay. That's still I still hate this. I still do not like this. All right. Stay up there.
I mean, you literally needed a 4 into the Pyrovores. It was the 7 into the. All right, well, I mean, 7 turns into a 6 into the assimilator.
Well,
Was
not
the
even.
question mark?
Yeah, like 4, but I have +1
You
to
have +1,
charge.
so you literally needed a 3 to
Yep.
make the charge into the Pyrovores. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Are Pyrovores infantry?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Jesus. So we gotta leave enough space to get 1-inched, if possible. We'll go just like this. Yeah, that's boys. Cool. Pure strengths. Jeez. 9. This one is 10. I don't think I want to charge them, if I'm honest. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
With you're done charging?
Yeah, I don't think I want to charge with these pure strains. Well, no, it doesn't make sense.
Okay. I will. It is free, but I don't see
3.99.
how I fit. So I don't think I heroic over here. Yeah. And then we're already in combat over here.
Yep.
So yeah, I think I just let you be.
Okie dokie.
Like I could heroic this 2-wound Adeline Wolf Quad, but yeah. No,
You
I
could
think I'm
100%
good.
do that. All right. This is what we're gonna do, dude. I'm gonna put 3 of them into this 2-wound horror specs.
Yep.
No, all of them are going into the 2-wound horror specs.
That makes sense to me.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just double check one thing real quick. Okay. So I gotta roll the bioweapon separately. That's 5, 2, 1. 3 attacks apiece. These guys do not get the bonus, so just hitting on 3s. And then strength 4, so only
T11.
on 6s. Yep, rerolling 1s. Cool. Just 1 save, please.
AP 2? What's your AP?
-2 with the AP buff.
Did you get the AP buff on this one? Or was it on the
Which one are we
5?
doing?
It was on this one, right?
Oh, it was on that one, so just -1.
Okay, then I make it.
Yep, cool. And then here's the sergeant. Okay, he misses all of those. Misses that. Okay, all right, fine. Fine. You deserve to die.
You know, I mean, I might as well interrupt with my Norn. Did you want to go over here first because I physically can't do anything over here with all my battle
You can't.
shots?
Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I appreciate it.
Yep.
So we'll just do the 4 guys and the Abominant into the Norn, everybody else into the Parivores, and we'll pop 1 Biophagus for his ability for +1 to wound.
Okay. And
Nice.
is that only against infantry or that's against everyone?
Only against infantry. I got to pay the strat to get it against everyone.
Okay.
All right, so 4 attacks apiece because +1 attack on the charge. Here's 6 attacks on 3s. 6s are lethal. These drop. These lethal. Strength 7. T
6 on the Pyrovores.
3. Okay. Cool. 8 plus 7. These are at -3 with the. Sorry, -2 because I didn't hit them with the border.
How many? 7? 8.
8 plus 7. So I got the lethals. 14.
15?
15. 15, yeah. 8 plus 7 is 15.
5 ups. Hey, look, I think I died. 2 damage each.
Yep.
Dead. Does he explode? Yes. Which means dead. Does he explode? Yes. And then dead. Does the third one explode? No. All right. So this one exploded and this one exploded.
Yeah.
And then this one did not explode. So
Okay.
My Norn takes 1 because the second one was not within 6 of him.
Yep.
Your Gene Stealers and your Aberrants both take 2. My Ripper
So here's
Swarm
the
takes
Feel No Pain
2.
on the Gene Stealers or the Pure Strains. Sorry, Aberrants. Jeez.
And then I
Cool.
take 2 on my Tyrant Guard as well.
Okay.
My unit is dead. I'm going to use my free strat for the battle round from the Hive Tyrant to now have +1 to wound against that Aberrant squad for the rest of the game.
Yep, makes sense. Cool. And then here's Abominant into the Norn Assimilator. Hits on 3s. +1 attack because we were on the charge. Strength 12. 1 wound.
T11. What's the damage on this?
D6 +1.
Oh, I saved it because
Yeah.
I'm going to bat down all the D6 +1s. I'll fail everything else, but Las Cannons and Abominant Hammers, no, we're not taking those.
This is all the regular attacks. 3s. These are lethals. Strength 7, so we're on 5s. You have 8 saves to make, please. These are at -3.
Okay. 4 up invuln. Let's see. So currently 8 go through, and I'm probably definitely dead on the 5 up Feel No Pain. Or I can CP reroll this and hope 6 go through, and maybe I roll 50% 5-ups to live on 1.
That's true.
That does seem worth it because I'm not interrupting. So yeah, let's do it. I'm going to CP reroll one of them.
Yep.
Going down to 1 CP. No, down to 2 CP because I used a freebie on the other one.
Yeah.
Which now I fail it. So 8 Feel No Pains.
Yep.
Yeah, I die. Does he explode? No.
Okay.
Hey, you killed 2 units on objectives.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, are you turning off my Pyrovore Flamers?
Yes.
How rude.
I gotta do something, man.
Message from Mike. Do you guys feel like it's more common for someone to start GSC and then expand into NIDS, or start NIDS and then go into GSC? I say NIDS into GSC, but that's because I started NIDS when GSC was not an army. GSC did not become an army until 7th edition, unless you're really old and you played GSC in 2nd edition. I'm not that old. But GSC was a thing in 2nd edition, and then they were removed, and they came back in 7th. So because of that, I believe there are a lot of NID players that then branched into GSC when they came out. But if you're a brand new player, I could see it going either way. I would
say you just always start with NIDS. I think GSC is such a
a complicated, weird army.
Yeah.
They are not beginner friendly. I will say that.
No, they're not. Yeah, no, I wouldn't even recommend someone to start with this. If you wanted like a finesse army, I would just like point you in the direction of Eldar. I would point you in the direction of honestly, there's some very, very finesse versions of Space Marines. There's some very finesse versions of CSN. That is more compassionate for 40k than GSC is. Very much so.
All right. And then we went to the Haruspexes where you completely whiffed.
Yep.
And now I get to hit you.
Right? Yes.
Cool. Okay, I never know this. Do I get to pile in over here now because I was not in combat and now you piled into me, or have I missed my chance to pile in with 11?
Which unit are you talking about?
The guys that the Rippers and the Pyrovores that you piled into.
Correct. They get to pile in.
Okay. So, I mean, not that there's much because I just have a big base. Such a big base that this guy physically cannot get into 2 inches.
Yeah. I'm just going to pick these guys up.
Sounds good.
I'm going to bring them back, though.
Yeah, you are. I am going to pile both my guys onto the objective. They're battle shocked now, but they might not be next turn.
That's fair. Mucho Pharaoh.
All right, and then I get to punch you with Pyrovores and Rippers. Are you ready for this?
I'm blow my mind, dude.
Here
Punish
come
me.
the Pyrovores. They didn't do anything. Here come the Rippers. I think they're 6 attacks each, right?
No
Yeah,
way.
they are. 5s.
They've sustained 1 too.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they do. I could also get lethal and crit on 5s for 1 CP if I wanted to right now. But
You should do it. You should 100% do that.
And then I am strength 2, goes to strength 3 because of synapse, and then +1 to wound.
Solid.
So 5s. 2 saves at no AP.
Fail them both. 5 feel no pains. Fail them both. There's a guy on a wound in here.
There he is. There's a guy on 2. I got him.
Oh, he's dead. What a chump. Dying to Rippers.
Love it.
Okay. Alrighty.
Cool. Is that the turn? So you did get
That
your
is the
overwhelming
turn.
force for 2 units. You got
Yep,
your no
I got-
prisoners for 3 units.
Correct.
And your beacon unit is sitting right here currently.
It is.
Annoyingly, in a spot where I can't flame them.
Yes. Annoying.
All right. And then pass the turn to me.
Yeah. That was a... Cam, you're right.
Why
Absolutely.
the
We should
Venom
respect our
Throats?
elders. We are not making fun.
Why the Venom
No shade
Throats?
on the
Because
old
you see
guys.
all these Tyrant Guard right here. They now have cover, even though I'm out in the open.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
They're also just they're only 55 points now, so they're just they are specifically for the Tyrant Guard, but also being only 55 points, they're a pretty tanky unit for 55 points.
Absolutely.
They're also anti-infantry 2+, which against these aberrants is, would be good. But okay, so then we go into my turn. First things first. Beginning of the command phase, I don't think I do anything. Do I draw cards?
That would be a good idea.
Oh, I complete my burdens. That's what I do. You did kill the Norn over here, but I do have the Norn here and these guys here. And I have the Harspecs here, which was my burden target, but I don't know if it counts if I'm battle shocked.
You have to control it for burden, I believe.
Each objective guarded. For each objective, select one friendly unit to guard the objective until the start of your next turn while that unit's within that objective while you control that objective. Okay.
Yeah.
So because I am currently battle shocked, I do not control that objective. So I mean, I'll take the 4 points.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Okay. And then, yeah,
I already gave you the 4, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Yes, you did. Cool.
Yep.
Then,
and now I'm going to draw.
I'm going to get an extra CP thanks to Swarmlord.
He's the realist.
Yeah, he is. My new secondaries, I got behind enemy lines and center ground. Okay. I can do both of those.
Very challenging.
And then we go to the battle shock step, where I have 3 guys that have to take battle shock, none of which are actually wait. Swarmlord has 9-inch synapse. I think I'm just out.
9.2.
I can because I had a 3-inch consolidate. I could have
that's
gone
fine.
like that.
You're good.
Cool.
You're good.
All right. So he is now in synapse. Needs an 8. I'm gonna fail it anyways. Look at that. I failed it anyways. And then the Ripper fails it, and the other Harspecs. Okay, he passes.
Yeah, he did it.
Cool. So now I have OC4 on that objective. Not that it matters.
Yep.
I do hold other objectives as well, but
you do. You did it.
So I have that. I also now get to start healing. So the Harspecs on 2 wounds left is going to go up to 5. And the Harspecs on 5 wounds left is going to go up to 7.
Just like takes the winds out of your sails.
Yeah.
Oh,
You did a good job of killing full things on this side of the board.
Yeah, is what it is. Mike asks, how do I feel about aberrants after the points increase? I think they're still fantastic.
They're just so tanky.
I'll be honest, this is not the list that I would want to run for GSC. I still want to run aberrants, but I want to run them in final day for 2 reasons. Having full rerolls to wound in a lot of cases is better than having +1 to wound against monsters and vehicles. Now, having the efficiency to have full rerolls, my apologies, having the efficiency to having +2 to your charge and +1 base is very, very nice. But Final Day has a strat where if I'm engaged with a unit, with a Tyranid unit, they're in engagement range of whatever, excuse me, I can pay a CP, it gives me +1 to my charge, and also gives me reroll charges. So for 11th edition, being able to do something like flip an objective, my apologies, charge in with the Tyranid unit, like the Red Terror, and then charge in with the Aberrant unit, giving them +1 to hit, making them hit on 2s, which is fantastic. And then giving them full rerolls to wound with lethal hits, because you still take a Biophagus in there, means that they are so much more efficient. When it comes to, knocking down the targets they need to knock down. So yes, incredibly sold on aberrants. I think they are fantastic. I think they're better in Final Day. And the only reason I'm not running Final Day is because we have another player that's running Tyranids. So unfortunately, I cannot run all my Vanguard dates, which is very sad. But it's okay, because this is fun as well. I'm obviously not triggering the bombs on this Norn.
What? The Norn is swapping his priority asset to be your expansion.
Cool. So you're paying a CP for that?
No, it's his once per game ability from the detachment.
Sick.
Are you going to do it on the 7 wound guy?
Can you heal him again?
Something would have to die next to him, or if he kills this in combat, then he can heal.
How many wounds can he heal?
D3 +1. No, it's flat 3 because he's a harvester unit.
Yeah, but the problem is if I don't trigger it on him, you're just gonna move this guy. Which would be rude, Matthew.
Yep.
So I will do it on the big guy.
Okay.
Does it go off on a 2-up? It does. How much damage? 5 damage.
Ow. That hurt. Okay, well, now the other guy can go.
I know. I don't have a choice, Matt. I don't have a choice.
I mean, I don't know that he's really doing much. He's kind of boxed in here.
Yeah.
But I get to put a Psychophage over here.
That's pretty cute.
And I still have my Battle Shocked Ripper.
You know what? He's doing his very best. Yeah. But Mike, I like aberrants a lot, especially when in this edition of 11th edition, like you need good combat. You can't play 11th edition without good combat because of the density of some of these terrain maps,
Advanced
because of some
Venom
of these armies. Like I think Matt would probably say the same of like you got to be able to do some of these things and yeah.
There. See, my Tyrant Guard, they all have cover now. That's why
So
I have the
happy for
Venom
you.
Tropes. Actually, no. I can move them. It's a little weird with the Biovore, because the new rules to heavy, if you move, or for indirect, if you move at all, you cannot fire indirect. Which actually, I don't know how that applies to your Ridge Runners, but just a heads up, The new rule for indirect, you cannot shoot indirect. I don't know if that's only against things you can't see. But I believe it specifies you cannot fire indirect if you move at all. That might be worth checking because that applies to you a lot more than it applies to me.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
But the Biovores thing just says instead of shooting, create a spore mine within 48. So I think I can still move and then put that, you know, somewhere that the Biovore can't see.
Target not visible to the attacking model. Makes an attack. Target's benefit from cover. You cannot reroll a hit roll. Doesn't say anything about indirect fire. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about having moving 3 inches or less.
Maybe that was a weird before the edition came out and I read like a, you know, German version.
Yeah, you're good, dude.
But okay, well that's good to know. All right, and you still have a 10-man and a saboteur in reserve. You've got a
and the 5-man and a bike squad.
Yes, which you brought back, and you're down to 6 counterpoints. Cool.
Yep.
All right, so I am good. Would you like to rapid ingress?
Yeah, so we'll start with the bikes. These stupid things have guns, right?
12-inch tongues.
It's a lot of tongues, dude. I don't want any tongues. Oh no.
What's the best way to get the aberrant stuck in? Rapid ingress. Rapid ingress, yes, but also in Biosanctic, he has +1 to charge, and he has a strat for +2 to charge, I guess. So he can have a +3 to charge from reserve. That also gets them stuck in.
As long as you don't roll double 1.
As long as you don't roll double ones, yeah.
Just don't do that, boys. Mastercrafted hot tip there.
Roll that.
$3.99. Yes. And up a little bit, but he's okay. Okay. Just gonna do that. That's kind of scary. Kind of scary. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then I have to bring the aberrants on now.
Can you rapid ingress both?
Yes, because they're coming in on a blip.
Gotcha.
And these guys are just rapid ingressing. All right, so how do we go about... How many attacks does Norn Emissary have?
4 of them are 2 damage. 6 of them are 3 damage.
It's kind of scary, actually. Like, not you don't kill the unit. Problem is, like, with Fight on Death, I don't love it. I don't love it. Why do I just drop here? Oh, you got a Ripper right here.
Yep.
You got a Ripper right there. Let's just see if there's no spots. Definitely.
You definitely could fit a 5-man there. I don't think you're fitting an 11-man there.
I don't think so. I think the pieces are small enough. Oh no!
Oh,
what am I doing? I didn't even see the other layer.
Yeah.
Jesus, Phil. What am I
I was
doing?
gonna say you're trying to fit just right here.
Yeah. Just ignore me sometimes, man. I had a long day, man.
You're good.
I was working all day today. So I'll give you a 10-inch charge here, I think. So
Okay.
9.1.
Sounds good.
Because the other option is me drop here, like behind this, which isn't the worst option. But I don't love it. And there's a world where I could eventually fucking clean this up. So, all right, go ahead. Down to 0.
Cool. All right, we get to the shooting phase. I'm gonna try and tongue your Ridge Runner. Actually,
No, that's right.
first, Psychophage is gonna go into the Wolf Quad.
Yeah.
6 auto hits. That seems pretty good. Strength 6.
Oh,
All 6 of them at AP 1.
brother, I can't even bring these back yet. That wolf quad is still here.
Oh, fair. Now it's not.
Yeah. Now it can come back. I won't bring the Flacos back, but now I will spend for them.
Cool.
Cool. Go ahead. Continue.
Yep. Good call. Yep. Yeah, then Haruspex into that Ridge Runner with his tongue. That it hits, even though I'm bracketed. Strength 6, that does not wound. Other Haruspex tongue misses. Good talk. That is tongues at their finest.
Yeah. So
I
keep going. Mike, yes, that list is good. You could run big Neo bricks with big Aberrant bricks. The list you take that in is freaking Final Day. Because you have the Neo's bricks get full rerolls to hit, and you run 1 or 2 of them, not a crazy amount, and then the rest of it you spent on like, scalpel units of Aberrants, and then you run like the Red Terror, and you run hyper adapted Raveners. Like they're just all so good.
Saboteur's dead unless he has an invuln.
He does not.
He got 2 Meltas to the face.
Not 2 Meltas.
Okay, and then I'm going to drop a Spore Mine in your backfield because I drew behind enemy lines.
Seems solid.
Not on an objective.
Cool. Other shooting?
Nope, I think that's it.
Okay,
The
charges?
Swarmlord's doing the action in the center.
Yep, sounds good.
So then we go to charges. I mean, we have this one. That's definitely happening. So I guess let's do that. Got a 6. 6 is fine.
6 is
I
great.
think with a 6, he can swing over here. Do I want to do that, or do I want to try and? I think I will lose one guy, so you lose the Abominant. At least into the let's see, Abominant into Tyrant Guard. If I give a 2 from this guy, yeah, I'm gonna reconfigure this a little bit. Just make that not doable for you. I want the Abominant out of combat at the moment. Well, I mean, he can punch Rippers, but yeah, we'll do that. So I have one guy that's not fighting currently. I mean, he can swing over to here, maybe with the pile in. Yeah, because these guys are on 50 mils. 50 mils does actually give me 2 ranks. 60 mils does not.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. And then let's just double check. 9 inches. Yes, we're good. All right. This 2 wound Haruspex did not roll Snake Eyes. See, Phil, it's just that easy. No, I'm just fucking with you. Oh man.
Stop. I can only take so much.
And then you said you gave me a 10 with the Norn. Do I even want that?
Outside of 9.
It takes me off the objective. So I don't even think I want to go for it.
That's fair.
I'll roll just to see if because I can. A 9 does not make it. A 9 does get me into this guy if I wanted to. That would then give you a heroic. No, you're out of CP.
Out of CP. Yep.
So sure, we'll go. We'll go 9 to there.
Okie
Okay, and then yeah, you can't heroic because you don't have any CP.
Correct.
So then we go on to. Let me just double check my secondaries. I'm not forgetting anything. I did forget about engage, so let me just double check. That spore mine is perfect. Awesome, we're good. And center ground. I just have to be within 3, right? Not wholly within 3.
Correct.
Cool. We'll just have this guy be like that.
Yeah. Too easy.
All right. Seems good. Yeah, let's go to combat. I'm not. So you have fight on death on this unit, right? Not this one, or is it this one too?
Sorry, I forgot to give myself 4 extra on primary this last turn because I killed a unit on an objective.
Yeah, you
Continue.
did. Do you have fight on death on this unit, or was it only the deep strike one?
Both of them have a 4-up fight on death.
Cool. Do I want lethal hits? I don't think so. I mean, I do have 4 CP. How badly do I want to heal this Haruspex? I think it doesn't matter. If he gets hit by aberrants, he gets hit by aberrants and he dies.
Yes.
I think I am going to go with the Haruspex first. And if he happens to kill the Ridge Runner, then I will heal just to not die from the explosion. But if he doesn't kill it, then that's okay. So here's the 14 attacks from the Haruspex hitting on 4s. Strength 8, because I am within Synapse thanks to the Norn.
Yeah, you bet you are.
All right, so that is 4 at AP 1 for 2.
Okay, 3 up to a 4 up. Fail 3 of them.
All right, so there's 6 damage there. And then 4 big attacks hitting on 4s. And then strength 15, so 2s. 2 at AP 2.
5 ups. Cool.
All right, so I do kill it. So I am going to heal D3 or flat 3.
Does it explode? Does my explosion trigger before your heal?
I believe. Oh, I don't know because it has changed.
We'll see if it matters.
We'll see if it matters. It does
does
not
not.
matter. Because now my thing is optional and yours is not. So I think you actually do go first, is the way it works now.
Well, it depends the triggers, because if our triggers happen at the same time, now you maintain priority and you do all of your priorities. You don't get to choose. So you do all of your priorities first if the two are conflicting in terms of timing. So
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
I would look into I would just look into it because it definitely matters.
Yeah. I'm just touching the objective with this guy.
Sure,
I'm just
sure.
hanging out there. Let's hang out there off of this piece of terrain just to make it harder for this guy to shoot me and give you the extra AP.
Yep.
And then we have these guys. Sorry, we are supposed to pile in first. This guy very specifically is not moving because I don't want to do the abominant as discussed.
Yep.
These guys don't really have to move. It's just this guy has to base, so this guy can then come in and also fight.
So I could get within 2 here.
I was measuring specific. Yes, you can, but you're on top of your base if you do it.
Yeah, so
Oh, so that guy could move. Well,
correct.
here, I can base that guy with the Ripper.
There you go.
Yep.
So then you want to block that.
Yeah.
So then.
So yeah, this guy goes there. This guy does that.
Cool. And then these guys are based or are not based?
This one is based. That one is not.
Okay, so if he goes here.
So this one is based. This guy can move around.
Oh, okay. All right. So he goes here. All right. He goes here. Cool. So we're blocked out as sold.
Yep, he gets to punch rippers.
Yeah, that's fine. So he's gonna go here. This is part of the same unit, so I'll touch the Stormlord. He has to go here. He has to go here. Go threaten me with good time. Punching rippers.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Then
Fight
I'll
me.
get another +1 to wound on you for the whole game. All right. Do I want lethal hits over here? I might as well. Because again, I have super CP. I'll just use my freebie for it.
Sure.
It's a new battle round. Let's start. You don't have anyone wounded. So let's start with the 3 damage attacks from the Hive Tyrant. I know you have a Feel No Pain.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. I'm honestly, again, I have CP for days. I'm going to CP reroll that 1. They all hit. Strength 10 with +1 to wound. So 2s. Twin linked. Look at that.
-1 to wound. +1,
Oh,
-1. So it's still 3s.
Okay. So then reroll with this one. So actually, +2 to wound does do something against you.
It does. Yeah, absolutely.
6 at AP 2, 3 damage each.
Cool. So it goes straight through. So it's 6 of them. So we'll do them.
I'm
Track.
sorry.
So
What is the Biophagus giving you? It's lethal hits and anything else?
he already used his once per game, so that's it. He has a couple attacks. He's anti-infantry 2 up. 4 attacks he'll have.
I think I am. If you don't mind, I'm gonna precision him with the Hive Tyrant. I'm just gonna epic challenge.
Yeah,
Not the
that's fine.
Abominant, just the Biophagus.
Okay, so that just punks him. He does
Yep.
not have an invul. So 5 left. So
Yep.
first guy, down to 1. He dies. So I'm gonna flip them just like this. Kills another. 3. One guy's on 1. 4. Dies. 5. 6.
Guys on 1. Okay, and then I have 4 little attacks with the Hive Tyrant hitting on 2s. They all hit. 3 lethals. Jesus. Strength 8 with +1 to wound, -1 to wounds. Back to 3s. You have just the 3 lethal. AP 2 for 2.
Okay, goes straight through. So 2 damage apiece. Kills the guy in a wound.
Okay.
Alright, we gotta flip him over. And next one takes a wound.
Yep, and then last one.
Last one. Okay, kills him as well.
Nice. Then I have 6 Tyrant Guard.
Yep.
30 attacks hitting on 3s with lethal. And then strength 6, you're T6 or 7?
T6.
+1, -1, or are you only -1 if I'm strength greater?
Only one is greater, so the +1 makes a
so,
huge difference.
So 3s. All right. That's 17 AP 1 for 1.
Okay, so 6s. Alright, and then 5 of Feel Pains.
Nice.
2, 4, 6, 7. So 3, 3, and 1 takes a wound. That guy's on 1 wound.
Cool.
Why he's not knocking down. Cool. Alright. I get to fight you back?
Yes. You get to fight me back.
Okay.
And then the Rippers. If the Rippers are some reason still there.
Well, the Rippers didn't charge. Okay, yeah. Okay. So we got 7 guys on 4-ups. 4 of them are gonna fight. 1, 2, 3, 4. They didn't charge, so just hitting on 3s with lethals. So I still get those now. I shouldn't, but here we are. Strength 7, T8, so we're on 5s. You got 7 saves to make at -2 for 2.
Okay. 5 ups.
From the fight on Death Boys.
2 guys die.
Yeah, because they got 5 up involves, right?
No, just 3 up armor.
Oh, okay, cool. And then should just roll these guys all together. Here's the regular boys. into the same unit. 2 hits. Nothing cool. And then the aberrant will go into his only target, which is the Rippers.
Cool.
4 attacks. Drop 2 of them. 2. Have -2.
No save. First one
D6
kills the guy.
+1.
Second one, you need
Yep.
a 3+. You got him.
We got it.
Okay. I'm gonna spend another CP because you just killed those Rippers. These Pyrovores are gonna eat those dead Rippers, and they're gonna bring a Tyrant Guard back.
Okay.
Oh, and the one that was wounded healed at the beginning of the command phase. I just forgot one was wounded from the explosions.
That's fine.
Oh, and actually, sorry, you did need to roll a 3+ on both of those because that Ripper also would have healed to 4 at the beginning of his command phase.
Cool. Here's the other 3 up.
Okay.
I don't
So
kill
actually,
him.
I do not get a Tyrant Guard back. I get my CP back, and I have a Ripper still in combat with 2 wounds left.
I don't know what is worse.
Yeah.
Oh!
Then we get to consolidate. And consolidate. Yeah. Cool. I think that's it for the turn.
Cool. So you'll get a 5 on engage.
Yep.
You don't get overwhelming.
I killed the Saboteur. I don't know if your thing was on or not.
Saboteur was not on, but this guy
Okay.
was. He was touching. I don't think
Okay.
he could have fit there without it. So you get, if you want it, mini overwhelm.
Let's see. What else am I scoring this turn? I got 3 for behind, which I am going to take, and I got 5 for center.
So you're at 13.
Do I want to go to 15? No. I think you have to come touch objectives if you want to play the game. So I'll hold on to that one.
So you're gonna score center, but you're gonna get rid of keep overwhelm.
Yeah, I'm going to keep overwhelm.
Okay.
And then I did kill a unit on an objective for the primary for 3 more. I also did the action in the center for 4 more.
Yeah.
And I get to remove 1 more marker, which I need to decide which. I think I've kind of got the center at this point. I was worried about this aberrant unit, but I think they're kind of stuck fighting over this expansion for a while. So I think I'm okay holding on to that. Do I want to take away my expansion? I'm feeling good about the amount of damage I did here.
You should. It was great.
I think I'm going to remove this one, which is just not an objective.
Yeah, fair. Oakley Dokley. All right, so we still got a Reductus that we need to bring on. We're on turn 3. Pass it over to me. I don't control anything.
Have a good night, Brentley.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's draw 2. Assassinate and forward position.
Cool. My 2 characters are my 2 Hive Tyrants.
Yeah, not unreasonable actually. Because yeah, your Norns aren't characters in this attachment, right?
They're never characters.
Yeah, well, I could hope.
Yep.
All right. All right. For those at home, this game is very much over. But the problem with 11th edition is I could just keep scoring points.
You
I'm
really
Gene
can.
Steele. And it's pretty obnoxious. I should not be allowed to do that. But here we are. Playing the game of 40k the way James Workshop intended it to be played.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Pure Strains will advance. They rolled a 1. Solid.
It's like you're afraid of all my flamers or something. Keep going from wall to wall. That's a very Gene Stealer thing to do.
That it is, my friend. That it very much is. I heard Tyrant Guard are pretty good at killing
T3
acolytes.
infantry
That's
with
true.
5-up saves. That is, in fact, what I just said.
That is the profile you said.
That is
Hey,
the one
this
thing
is
that they are good at killing.
Oh, nuts. That seems pretty solid. Seems pretty good. If you're into that sort of thing. Which, I mean, why wouldn't you be? Why wouldn't you be? Why not just be happy with running the good stuff, huh?
Nope.
Huh? Matthew, why not just run the good stuff?
Is it not worth running ranged shooting in Assimilation Swarm? So the answer to that is I stopped bringing ranged Tyranid guns about 10 months ago, and I've never looked back.
That's true. Here's a battle shock for the Aberrants. They fail.
Ooh,
It's just one of those games.
it really is.
I don't know how to explain this any more than that's just
There's plenty of people bringing range shooting for Tyranid in Assimilation. Like Tyrannifexes especially, I think, are probably pretty good. I stopped bringing Tyranid guns, and I honestly, they're so unreliable, the Tyranid shooting, because we don't really have rerolls. And yet somehow even, I don't know, even the Brain Council 6 Zoanthropes with a Neurotyrant in Subterranean, where they hit on 2s and they reroll 1s and they have lethal, and you can spend a command point to ignore cover and sustained. Like, for some reason, even that isn't reliable enough for me. So maybe I just can't be satisfied, but I don't know.
man is never satisfied.
Good night.
Oh, hello. I thought we already said goodnight.
I know,
That
I
was a
said
very
good
long
night again.
bedtime routine.
Oh, you're
Yes.
waiting for
Yes,
Good
it
night.
was.
Rowan, you want to have good night?
You want to
Yeah,
build
you
a
do.
tank?
Hi again. Hi again.
Okay. Say good night, bud.
Good night, Rowan. I love you.
I want to build a tank.
You want to build a tank? Maybe we can do that this weekend at
Yeah.
Sissy's birthday party.
I want to build a tank this weekend.
Good night, Dad. Love you.
Good night, guys. Love you.
Okay. Well. Oh, okay.
What? More guys? I thought I killed you already.
You did. That's the problem. You are touching that terrain. Put all these guys so I can see your dumb tentacles. I don't even know what those are. Those look weird, dude.
They're first off, I grabbed the wrong model on here. These are supposed to be the Scything Talon ones, not the Bone Sword Lash Whip ones. But that's what it is. It's a Lash Whip.
That's awful looking. Oh,
Yeah,
awful.
they look a little better than that in person. That certainly is something with that model.
All right, brother. That's it for me. I gotta really, really punch up here.
Yep.
Pick up multiple
Did you
giant
do
bugs.
hazardous check on the aberrants when they fell back?
I did not. Let's do
Because
that
you were
right
battle
now.
shocked.
You got it.
Nice. 3 mortal wounds.
Oh!
You didn't lose the unit, which is what you used to would have done. You took a damage.
Okay. The one-on-one wound is dead. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't understand. Okay. All right. Let's do this. We're gonna start with this Ridge Runner. I'm gonna put its shots. I can see just the Hive Tyrant here.
Do you want to be there? Because I am going to Overwatch him. Yeah, stand just outside of 12. There you go.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm still going to Overwatch him. I'm just going to do it with Swarmlord now.
See a Flamer?
He's got a 2 damage Flamer. D6 plus 3 auto hits at strength 5.
Uh-oh.
18-inch range.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get flamed though.
This list is nothing but flamers.
I know. Flamers and beef. So much beef. Okay, I guess I'm not coming out there. I guess.
Isaac said Brain Council is really good at leaving a tank alive on 1 wound. That is correct. If it's anything tougher than a Rhino, it lives on like 1 to 3.
All right, we'll start with the Ridge Runner. I'm going to put the shots here first.
Yep. got
D6
cover.
plus 3. For
now.
now,
For now.
I can see you. Strength 6. 2 saves, please.
I'm good.
Fine.
I box card it because why wouldn't I?
I know. Here's the stubbers. They all miss. Cool. All right, that's fine. Cool. We're gonna pay a CP. No, we're not. We're gonna start with the Flacos first. I'm gonna put everything into the Tyrant card because you are on an objective. 5d6.
Cool.
14 shots.
Little below.
Not necessarily what I'm loving, but it's okay. We're trying our best. 6s.
But twin leg.
Rerolling everything because you're on an objective. 4 saves at -1.
All right. I got 4 4-ups for you.
Yeah, give it to me.
Hey, I rolled average that time. I took 2 damage.
Okay. All right. Cool. We are gonna go with the Neophyte Brick now. I'm going to pay a CP for 4 rerolls to hit. We're gonna shoot into you. We'll start with the 24 regular guns. Hitting on 4s. Full rerolls.
Is it 4s or
Drop.
5s? Because everyone's in the terrain.
I know, but I hit you with the Ridge Runner.
Oh, you
and
ignore
this
cover.
is-
Yeah, you're good.
Cool. These are lethals. Strength 3, so we need 6s.
Yep.
Cool.
10.
So you have 7 plus 3 is 10.
AP 1, right?
You betcha.
All right. He dies. You pass off the 2 wounds.
Cool. Grenade launchers. 2d3. 6 shots.
That seems
I do a
good.
blast here for each of them, so 1 apiece. Full rerolls. These are lethals. And then to wound. Why do I think the grenade launcher is something stupid? It is strength 9, so I'm wounding you on 3s. So you got 3, 6, 7, 8, and these are at -3 because of
They're AP 2 base. Nice.
AP2 base. Yep. No, hold on, brother. I rolled way too many shots. It's not D3. Let me try that again.
Okay.
It's D3 for the frag variant. Just 1 shot apiece for the regular one.
Oh, okay.
Which is drastically different. Just 1 lethal, please.
1 instead of 8 is drastically different. 6 up. Goes through. 2 damage?
D3.
Or no, D3.
D3.
Yeah, 2
yep,
damage.
2.
You got him.
Cool. Here's the seismics. These are 8 shots. Rolling everything. These drop. 4s drop. Those are lethals. Strength 6. 3 staves. -2.
1 goes through.
D3. 3.
Down to 1.
Okay. We'll do the flamers next. 8 shots. 1 dev wound.
No.
Oh, sorry. Those are infantry, aren't they?
They are infantry. Does that matter?
Nope,
Numbers
it
are
does
not anti-infantry.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
Cool. Las cannons, the mine weapons. Start with 2 regular ones. Rerolling. Solid.
Nice. 2 psychic ones.
Benefactus.
2
Double
lethal.
lethal.
Nice.
Yep.
AP 4.
AP4.
Okay. Well, I fail the first one because I can't make it, and then the
Yep.
second one I make my invul.
Well, it's D6 plus 1, so I don't.
That's true. Maybe you
may
don't
not-
kill me.
Correct. Yes. I
You
do
do
kill
kill
it.
me, and then I make my
Yep.
next one.
Yep. Okay. All right, that's that whole unit shot.
I mean, that was pretty good. You killed 4 Tyrant Guard.
Yeah, but you're gonna bring them back now.
I am. You know me so well.
Oh, Matthew. Okay, charges. We'll start this aberrant brick.
Yep.
We get an 8. Okay, so 8.1, which means I cannot declare him as a target.
Yep.
What I can do is this. I gotta just be within an inch, right? So I can...
You have to stay outside of 2 of the not target.
Oh, yeah, sure. So I want to use him. He gets here if I block him off.
Wow, we're holding strong. Still 28 people watching.
Oh,
Awesome
wow.
job, guys. 10 o'clock at night. Assuming you're in Colorado, I guess you guys let me know if you guys are, if anyone's coming in from somewhere crazy like Europe or something. 18% of the people that watch my videos are in Germany. Fun fact.
Really?
Yep.
I don't think I've looked at that while. Can you believe that I think it is 100% our male viewers.
Yeah. I was
disappointed.
99.5% for a little bit male viewers. I am back to 100%.
I'm kind of disappointed.
I'm sure that 0.5% was my mom. So, you know.
At least she supports the channel.
She does.
At least mom supports the channel. All right, so these guys, Biophagus is gone. At 12 exactly. Roll it just for funsies. No, cool, that's fine. All right. Between these two guys, how much OC is there total?
4 and 3, so 7.
Okay. All right. All right. So I can't 6-inch pile and consolidate, which is what I would prefer to do, but you know, can't always get what you want. Is this a 2-inch or 1-inch bubble that you just gave me? It's 1-inch. Cool. All right. So he's gonna end just like this.
Oh, I got someone from Australia. Awesome, Reaper. Thanks for watching. Is it morning time yet, or is it still? Yeah, it's morning over there for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I go like this, go like this, go like this. He's gonna swing around.
2 p.m. afternoon. Wow, yeah, that is how the world works, isn't it?
All right.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, Reaper.
Yeah, we'll love it. All right, cool. That is Pestilens there. I'm not charging with the Pure Strain. What's the benefit of me killing this now?
If you kill that, I bring a Tyrant Guard back.
Jesus. No. Absolutely not.
Because the Pyrovores eat it and turn it into a Tyrant Guard.
Yeah, okay. All right, we're just gonna go over here, brother.
Sounds good.
He's 5 points out. Yep. So Abominant's gonna go here. Everyone else is gonna go into the unit. Biophagus will go Super Saiyan, and we'll do our best.
Sounds good. I feel like I have 2 CP. Do I? Because I went down to 1, and then I should be at 2 on your turn, right? Or did I go all the way down to 0? I know I was burning 3 CP on my turn, but I don't think I spent 5. I think I pressed use a CP to Overwatch you, and then I didn't get to do it, and now I can't get my CP.
Yeah, back. You're good, dude.
Cool. I want to give the Haruspecs, I think, a feel no gain, just because.
Just to rub it in my face? Is that what you're saying?
Because I want to live. He's my boy.
40 attacks into the Norn. I don't have anything besides relying on lethals.
Cool.
Okay. Hitting on 3s. Look at all those 1s and 2s.
Yeah, you've got a good number of 4s, 5s, and 6s too, though. But yeah.
That's true. It just stands out. I don't know what it is. 5s. Cool. You have
14?
14 saves.
AP 2 for 2.
AP 2 for 2.
All right. 4 up invuln. Oh, you got 10 of them through.
2 damage apiece.
5 up feel no pain.
Yep.
I'm alive on 5.
Cool. Here's the Biophagus. Hits on 3s, 1 lethal. 2, please. 2 saves, no AP on this.
2 ups. Make them both.
Cool.
Oh, we got a Sweden watching at 6 a.m. and 1 a.m. person from Argentina. Wow. You guys are awesome watching from all over the world. That's incredible.
That is absolutely fantastic. We love to see it. Cool. And then Abominant, ready
Yep.
to give his life.
He is going to kill the Haruspex, who's going to explode and kill the Norn, right? That's how this is going to work.
I don't think. Is it D6? There's no
It's
way.
D3, but you know.
Okay. Not 3s. Oh. Oh.
Oh, T11. 1.
1.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
AP
It's just one of
2
those
or-
games, man.
Yeah.
It's just one of those games.
I fail my save, so go ahead and roll your damage.
D6 plus 1.
All right,
5
see,
damage.
I would have died if I didn't do the feel no pain. But instead, I take 1 damage because I am on an objective that I control.
Okay, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Oh, okay. All right. All right. This one is.
I get a smack you back?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, I guess no, I'm not piling in because that would have allowed more aberrants to punch me. And I would have had to have done that already. So here's the Haruspex. Here's his 14 attacks, hitting on 4s because I am bracketed. Wounding on 4s because you're -1 to wound, right? I'm strength 8.
I am -1 to wound, yes. Yep.
So you got 4, AP 1, 2 damage each.
6s. Cool. And then we'll just do ordered roll on this. Cool. 1 dead. 1 dead. 2 guys dead.
Cool. And then my big attacks hitting on 4s. Strength 15, so 3s with the -1. I fail them both.
Okay.
Then we have the Norn. Here's his 3 damage, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s with the wounding on 4s. Strength 10, so 5 at AP 2 for 3.
5 at AP 2. So go straight through. 3 damage apiece. First one takes a wound. Second one kills them. Third one takes 2. Takes
on the
1,
4th.
kills them, and then kills
So
them.
I kill
So
3.
3 dead. Yep.
And then my little attacks hitting on 2s, drop 2 of them, wound on 4s, just 1 AP 2 for 2.
I can't do it that way. 1 AP 2 for 2, so go straight through. 2 damage. Takes a wound.
Cool.
Okay. All right, Matt. I'm done. I can't,
Okay, sounds good. We're calling it there.
calling it there. I can't take this anymore.
But I was about to have this Haruspex heal the Norn, and this Haruspex heal this
I
Haruspex,
know,
and
I'm
this
aware.
heal that Haruspex.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
And then, yeah, was going to bring back Tyrant Guard with the Hive Tyrant, Suicide in the Ripper Swarm to bring back another Tyrant Guard, and kill the Gene Stealers to bring back another Tyrant Guard.
Yes, it would have been awesome for you. I'm so happy. Okay. All right. Let's give some life lessons to the viewers before we head to bed.
Sounds good, man.
All right. What do you got? What thoughts do you have on this type of list?
So the style of Assimilation Swarm that I'm playing is very much the same as what I was playing at the end of 10th edition, where I am just a bunch of chunky boys. I've actually been playing this forever. This is very similar to the list I brought to LVO 2 years ago. And I made Shadow Round of LVO with that. and now it's just better because of the healing mechanics are so much better. And then actually the pyrovores are so much better now that they can just toe tap. That actually makes it where their 80 mil bases aren't this giant detriment. I mean, they're still annoying as hell, but it's not unplayable. And then in addition to that, like, yeah, the healing's incredible. It's the same thing as what I've been playing forever, though, that as soon as I hit a damage ceiling, where like there's like 4 armies in the game that their damage output is just so absurdly through the roof insane that they just lift me up before I get to heal, and then I just lose. I do not have any Battle Shock shenanigans in this list other than Shadows, which I guess I actually even forgot to do, but it's fine.
I mean, you didn't necessarily need it. Right?
I mean, I didn't need it. Yeah, there was not really a good time to do it. But yeah, there's no Battle Shock shenanigans. It'd be cute to have it. I don't have any lictors for infiltrate either. That might be nice to have, but just the raw beef of this list, it's just nothing but points efficiency and durable guys is what this list is. So I like it a lot. Priority assets, just having to focus on the center, and then the Norns can go somewhere else if it stops the opponent from scoring points, is really nice. I love it. This play style is super fun for me. It's what I've been playing for years, and in 11th edition, it's just better.
Yeah, it obviously hits home something that you're very comfortable with, and this list does feel very good in certain matchups. Though the one fear I would have is like this goes into some Space Marine gun lines. My initial thought is it's not. It can get quite scary. Now you do have the benefit of the Dorps giving benefits of cover, right? So you could be -1 to hit, but there is so much efficiency in tripping cover, especially in a lot of those Space Marine lists. Yeah. What are your thoughts into the Space Marine matchup? Because that's the one that
Space Marines are
most.
interesting. I think Space Marines are a coin flip. It depends on what they have. If it's a bunch of Vindicators, that's what's scary for me. But even then, it's still a coin flip on the number of shots that they roll into me. I mean, if they're bringing like Eradicators or something like that, those can pop the Haruspecs really easily. But most people are not bringing Eradicators at the moment. Like maybe one squad. Rep X's, I'm actually not that afraid of because they don't have the shot. They don't have the big shot count. All their little guns bounce off of me, so it's just the 2 big guns or 2 big shots that I'm worried about. But normally I can either feel no pain, or I lose 2 Tyrant Guard, or I CP reroll an Invuln on a Norn against the big guns. So I'm not really worried about Rep X's, but Vindicators do terrify me. And then 4 wound Terminators are also really annoying for me because I'm flat 3 damage everywhere. So it just depends on if they're playing the 4 wound Terminators or not. But I'm actually okay into, I think, most Space Marines. But yeah, if it's like a Ultramarine double Vindicator build, then yeah, that's a coin flip on how many shots they roll into me. Tau, on the other hand, are pretty annoying because they ignore cover and they're flat 4 damage. And previously in Invasion Fleet, I laughed at that because I'd do a Feel No Pain and my Tyrant Guard would all live. My Tyrant Guard can't get a Feel No Pain in this, so the Riptides actually just lift up a Tyrant Guard per every shot, and that's really bad for me. But
yeah, the dev wounds are kind of scary. You do have the efficiency to be like, Riptide doesn't necessarily have enough shooting to pick up the full squad. Plus,
yeah, exactly.
The Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, it's generally into Tau. It's like the first Riptide kills 4 of the Tyrant Guard. The second one kills 2 and maybe hurts the Tyrant a little bit. But then they have like a Hammerhead or a Skyray, and that might just pick up the Hive Tyrant right there. And if that happens, I'm in really bad shape.
Yeah. Yeah. I have seen a lot of lists that are going back to the broadsides with railguns, going with like more crisis suits, efficiency and lethals. Like all of that efficient shooting is obviously pretty scary when it ignores cover and also is freaking real fast. Yeah, very interesting. And this just goes to show. So for those that weren't aware, Matt and I, we played our first game of 11th edition together. Matt was running what he thought was his NIDS at the beginning. Yep, our first game of 11th edition we played together, so we were learning on the fly. And then obviously the lists have developed since then. So I I like this, especially in the teams environment. This is very, very interesting.
Yeah, because again, I can try and avoid the like 4 armies that just blow me off the table, and as long as I avoid that, I score very well. I'm very durable, and
Yeah.
it's really, I mean, it's just a stat check in all reality. But it's such a like a threshold stat check. It makes it very rock paper scissors, where either you can deal with it or you can't.
Yep.
Because either you kill me or you don't, and I heal is kind of how it works.
Correct. Because like, do I like the Haruspex is coming up here? On neither of them dying was huge, obviously, right? Because they
Yeah,
made it to the end of the game. Um, and at the end of the day, like that's what happens. Um, there are some armies that you can jam into, and I have a decent amount of damage with +1 wound and lethals. Aberrant bricks are efficient. Um, but if you don't kill them and you bounce, like now you are fighting on your side of the board, which makes it incredibly, incredibly difficult.
yeah,
Which is why I went after them immediately. I was like, I cannot play the entire game with these Horsepexes like running me down on my natural, and unfortunately, that was what the case was.
yeah. What do you think about your list?
I like it. It's fun. The aberrants are really enjoyable to play. There's a lot of matchups that I just 20-0, unfortunately, because um, they don't have enough screens, or they're not strong enough to pick up the aberrant bricks,
Yeah,
which is kind of like it is actually very, very difficult for some armies to do. Even Space Marines, like Repexes, do not pick up those bricks, not even close. With the feel no pains, with the fight on death, you have to engage me, and that's kind of where you want to be. You want to be on an objective and force them to charge you, and then you fight on death, and then you pick up whatever it is that went into you. Because there is a durability side of it. It's just fun, so I enjoy it. This
absolutely.
this tournament this weekend, we're going out there to have a good time. So I want
Yeah,
something nice and
definitely.
easy.
We're playing up in Laramie. We got the there's a 8-man teams event there. We got 12 teams signed up. Very excited for it. Very excited. I've got my OG troll team is coming back together. We're bringing the band back. I'm pretty excited for it. And yeah, Phil was last second edition, and very excited to be able to see him there because he moved away, and I don't get to see him as much anymore.
Yeah, we don't get to play Dune together.
I know. Well,
All right,
awesome.
guys.
Thanks for the game, Phil. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you everyone that stuck around, especially till like 1, 2 a.m. in the morning. Really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, have a good night, guys.